everybody. Welcome. Let's free our players. Hi, friends.
God,
Hello.
I love big, voluptuous
Hello?
women.
Oh, I have
I
no
mean,
idea
yeah.
if Discord captured that, but if OBS captured that, my Discord just had a moment when you were saying that and went all like, right during whatever the meat of what you were saying was, it's like Discord censored it for me, and I was like, okay, well that.
I said I love big, voluptuous women. What's wrong with that, Discord?
I don't
Come on.
know.
Yeah.
Discord apparently was not having it. Hello. It has been a while,
Hey.
but we're back. Back for some D&D. And who knows? It may be another while after this. We'll find out. We'll keep you posted. Next session problems. But is it really D&D if you're not having scheduling issues though?
It can be.
True.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, Dungeon Select was an outlier, and then we finally ran into it because this is the one summer we tried to play all summer and not take a summer break. And then there's been players missing, like me half the time, or other people. It's been a hot mess. But anyways,
But I feel like that's a bit of an exception though, because it's summer, so it makes sense that people have other plans, right?
Well, and this summer in particular
Well-
for me is just rougher than normal because of, and it was
Yeah, 'cause
the
you're
last
getting-
summer
you're getting
it's a
fucking
problem.
married.
Yeah, it's all the wedding shit, like showers
Yeah.
and bachelorettes and family shit. And, yeah. all
Wait, you
that.
don't take showers without the wedding? What?
Yeah, I'm only showering
Got her
for the
ass.
wedding.
Sheesh.
Because other than that, why waste the water, right? Anyway.
I take 2 showers a year. One during Christmas, one on my birthday.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right, we're here to play some D&D. We're gonna jump into things with some combat today, but before we get started and do the recap of what happened last session, anything anybody wants to share, update us on? Normally we have
Yes.
promo Dungeon Select, but there isn't any next week.
Well, I still have something to say.
Yeah.
Normally during summer we always schedule like a 3-4 week break because we know people are busy. This year we didn't, and it's been a fucking mess.
Yeah.
So next year we're bringing that shit back because I hate playing a week, not playing a week. Are we playing? Oh, we're in Discord. Wait, 2 people. Oh, we're canceling anyway. Fucking hate it. So we'll be back officially on the 20th. So not this Sunday, but the one after. We've decided. We're also gonna start our Baldur's Gate playthrough the Monday after. Me, Koiba, Ethan, and Duke. So
I
if you wanna watch
tried
some
to get in
Dungeon
on that,
Select
but I
boys-
messaged too late, and Koiba
You
took my
messaged
spot.
literally like half a day after Koiba was like, "Yo, I'll fill."
I know,
So
I was
it's
like, "Damn
super
it."
unfortunate timing. But due to that game being so insane and like the 17,000 different ending variations, we'll probably do a second playthrough with other people
Yeah.
that want to play. So, no
Sweet.
worries.
Sweet.
So yeah, DS is back next week. Baldur's Gate is back because we played the early access right when
Yeah.
that first came out, but that's back for a full playthrough. So that's gonna be like 2 years worth of content right there, if not more. And,
Don't say more, because then I'll never get to join in.
if you're in the Dungeon Select Discord, this next week, a lot of the DS crew are going to be in the Netherlands. We're going to be hanging out together, so there's probably going to be some pictures of some shit that we do
Sad.
posted in there. So if you care about about D&D nerds being social with each other for once, then by all
Cries
means,
in North
check that shit
America.
out.
If I wasn't like
Yeah.
paying for the wedding, I would legitimately have considered like buying a plane ticket.
Yeah, but like
flying
we'll be
over.
we'll be there for, if it all goes well. We'll be there for the wedding anyway, right? So just
Hopefully,
do
we'll
the-
have like
do it
another
again then.
mini
So-
reunion. And hello, Raiders. You're right on time. We haven't started the session yet. We're still in announcements, so you're here just in time for some D&D.
Woo-hoo.
It's our good friend Steve, who is in a campaign with me and Briar.
Hello,
We've been
Steve.
Playing some Witchlight
Hello.
shenanigans.
The guy from Minecraft,
The Steve.
the Minecraft. Steve.
AKA
Holy shit.
Sassy Pants in 1996. Thank you so much.
Dude, that is
for
1
raid.
year off
Welcome.
being the best year. Shen.
See, you say that, but then I'm like, and I want to agree because I know why you're saying it, but it's also the year my brother was born, so you're therefore wrong because it's a bad year because my brother was born.
That's crazy. I didn't ask. Right? That's wild.
It's wild how much I don't care.
Anybody
sorry,
else
that
have
was-
anything they want to share? Share with the class, with friends, since we've been away for a while.
Audie's got
I'm
some luck
officially
facial
in
hair now.
LA.
Yeah, Briar's
so,
moved.
you know,
Briar's
True.
in a
It's
whole ass
9.
new place.
it's 9 a.m. for me right meow. Love some morning D&D.
Oh yeah, so now the
Nice.
time's different. Oh,
Damn.
I totally didn't even think
Fucking-
about that with the moving. That yeah, this now means you
Yeah.
play in a
Oh,
different
true.
time.
What's that?
for you?
Wait, how
What's
much
the difference
time did
between
you,
East?
like,
Is it 3 hours between Eastern
3
and Western?
hours. Yeah.
Ooh,
Like
damn.
it's 11 a.m. where I am at in Central
Yep.
Time.
Jesus. It's a
Love
good way
it.
to start the day, right, Briar? Like, fuck it.
Hell yeah, it is.
Does that mean that
Nice.
like the even if we wanted to do Fridays, that's going to be difficult as well now?
We'll figure it out.
I don't think
Figure it
so
out.
because it'll just make it earlier for me,
Yeah.
and
Not so late.
that's
Yeah, like the
fine.
biggest issue for the Friday sessions were you and Dutch, just as we have to wait for those are with regular working hours to get off of work, and that means it's way late for you. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, Briar's used to like fucking military drill wake up time, so like 9 a.m. is a piece of cake.
Oh yeah,
Cake. Nothing.
4 a.m. for 5 years.
Dude,
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
Jesus. No,
miss
thank
me
you.
with that
Gross.
shit. Holy.
No,
It's a
thank
hard
you.
pass. But I also have a baby, so it's kind of similar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So your sleep experience is a whole other animal.
You kind of made that bed for yourself, right? Like,
And then I slept in it, and then I made a
Hell
baby in
yeah.
it. So there we
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, boy.
Oh
Hold.
no.
Oh
Hold.
boy.
There it is.
I was gonna say, Dutch made one of my
The
favorite.
dedication.
Oh, Dutch, that moment you made, one of my favorite moments of the tournament, courtesy of your soundboard, is also now a TikTok and immortalized in the YouTube
Wait, what
video.
sound was it? What sound was it?
I'm a commit great crime sound effect. Do you remember that one?
Oh, I want to bust nut in water tower.
yeah, the
Wait,
water
is it?
tower.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
What?
Oh,
What the heck?
oh my god!
Don't ask, man.
So yeah,
Don't ask.
Dutch did that as we had like we hit our charity goal, and I like died. It was so funny. It was
Perfect.
just out of nowhere, just out of the blue. Okay, so I don't think it's anything more. Since there's no Dungeon Select tomorrow, where normally we'd be playing Dungeon Select, instead I'll be starting my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on my channel. So come join us for that. And then on Monday we start a game. I'm gonna be going back and forth between this and Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna make this other game my whole personality. Stray Gods is out, and I'm so excited. If you don't know what that is, all you need to know is Laura Bailey's the main character, and we get to hear her sing a lot, and that's all that matters.
True.
But no, it also looks like it's going to be an incredible game. Greek mythology meets RPG meets musicals.
And the
It's
cast
everything
is
I want.
stacked.
Yeah, Ashley Johnson, Laura Bailey, Rahul Kohli.
Raul Coley's in it.
I love him. I
Troy
love
Baker, Anjali
Yep.
Bhamani.
him. Stacked game.
Yeah.
It's. I can't think of her name now.
Yeah.
The girl who
Felicia
played
Day is
Ashley
in it.
in.
Felicia
Yeah,
Day.
Felicia Day.
Yes.
Yeah, it's.
Anyways, it
Deep.
came out on
Deep roster.
Friday, I think, and so I'm giving it till Monday for people that want to not have spoilers. Like, you have this weekend to play, and then that way you can come join the stream. All right. Reminder before we jump into D&D, unless anyone has anything else they want to share. We have various homebrew rules in place that affect initiative order, how we use healing potions, and not that we've ever had to use this one, but knock on wood for character death. So if
boy.
you're like, we're doing something different and you don't understand it, maybe it's a homebrew rule, or maybe we've just mixed things up, but we're having fun, and that's what matters.
Either way, there's no need to mention it in chat.
Exactly.
Yep.
No need.
True.
We're good. We
You
got it covered.
chatters, you watch. You don't backseat. I'll
Exclamation
fucking
mark
eat you.
players for the link to any of our players' Twitch channels, or I might swap some of those out. Like, cause I know,
Yeah?
Kay, you start doing YouTube things and Twitch things. Then I can maybe put your threads or your Twitter or something in there or, that you prefer if you want.
Yeah.
I'll change them eventually. I swear. Right now they're all Twitch links, but they probably have links to their other things on their Twitch page.
Maybe. I don't remember.
And music.
Remember.
Music for the stream is provided by a combination of tabletop audio and the Critical Role albums. Well, what's the album called? Welcome to
Wildman, right?
Welcome to Wildbound. It's one we're using because there's two. I had to remember which one we were using. All right. But yeah.
The Baldur's Gate soundtrack is on Spotify now. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. We're gonna go down to the river.
Let's go.
Yeah, I love going down to the
All
river.
right. So last we left off, our last session, our party members had just finished competing in a very big tournament put on by the Scar Bearers, and Fury had come out victorious from said tournament, and they'd had some appropriate celebrating, gambling, and fun after that tournament. And the next day, Fury was feeling the effects of that celebrating, very muchly, and was having a bit of a quiet morning while the rest of his party went off to meet with a friend who was in town. They'd met in their earlier trip to Bazozan, a scholar by the name of Prolix, also see if maybe he had any more relevant information for them. He introduced them to the heads of his organization, the Allegiance of Allsight, and their university. Trying to remember their names right now. James, Cryon, and I can't remember the other one's name. It's written down somewhere. I can look through my notes to find it. But anyways, they met with the headmasters, who were less than helpful at the time, but it's because there just seemed to be some mutual distrust, mutual secrecy, neither side wanting to give away information before the other side was willing to, so it wasn't the most productive meeting. And they had heard of a talent show that would be happening in the evening, but they had time to kill before then, so they decided to check out, head back to a place they've all been before. They thoroughly enjoyed the time at the fancy spa over in the River District, because the spa, even though it had been open the night before, was seemingly closed today for repairs, and didn't seem to make sense. It turns out there's some sort of geothermal or environmental disturbance affecting the spa, and our adventurers decided to see if they could help. Upon entering the spa and Enna wading into the waters of the communal hot spring pool to see what was wrong, as the resident druid and the one most in tune with the earth, seemed to find the problem, what was wrong, and the problem also had trapped their friend, Fury, who had snuck into the spa on his own to try and kick his hangover. And it seems to be there were two rather viscous creatures that have now taken up residence overnight in the spa. One in the form of a familiar shaped, out of character to most people, a good old classic gelatinous cube, another less familiar, another more seemingly faster moving, more irregularly shaped, and with a bit more of an energy to it. Another type of slime that dropped down from the ceiling. And that is where we will start our session. We rolled initiative last time, so we have our initiative order all ready to go. And I believe we are starting with Neri, who's also tied in the initiative order with Fred.
Fred!
Oh, music's
guy.
very loud. Hang on.
So I'm
Fred
stuck in
helping
the
me
cube,
out.
right?
Yeah, so
I'm
Fury is
restrained.
currently, consumed by the cube.
So I'm restrained.
But you
Do we-
haven't taken any
we-
damage yet.
We have all seen Fury at this point? Like, we know
Yes.
he's in there? Okay.
Or,
Yes.
well, Enna saw, but then Enna will have made all of you aware, been like, guys, and just like pointed out. And as the one other creature dropped down from the ceiling, just this, because I don't have a picture for it, I didn't upload a token, but that just like faceless token on the map in the bottom left corner of the pool, that's the other slime. It is not a humanoid, it is a slime, that's just the generic token.
Slimy.
Yep. Yeah, so creatures inside the cube can be seen, but have total cover. And Fury, remind me, right now you are a medium creature, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay. In the cube, blah, blah, blah. I'm just checking what happens to you when you're engulfed. So you cannot breathe, you are restrained, and you'll take damage at the start of the cube's turn.
So I gotta get out in 2 minutes, or else I die.
Yeah, you can try to escape by taking an action to make a strength
No
check.
pressure. Oh god.
Can I just like, can I?
We'll find out on your turn.
Can I not have a fucking stroke? Jesus.
Sorry.
Would it be possible
Pulling a McConnell
to
over.
attack while in there? Or would you say no?
Depends what you're attacking and how.
Can you enlarge?
Ooh, it big.
Could I enlarge his fucking
Anyways, it is Neri's turn.
fan? Oh, okay.
If
I like the way you
it's
think.
shared, if it's shared initiative with Fred,
Yes.
so
So I mean, I guess you choose who Fred's helping. Like Fred could help me,
Yeah.
or Fred could help you, because you'll be next.
Yeah, I think Fred would still. How far even is it for Fred to get to Neri?
I say if Fred can make it to Neri, then we could say Fred could help her. Oh, we should go to the battle map. I'm dumb. There you go,
Battle
chat.
map.
Now you
Battle
can see the
map.
battle
Oh,
map.
we were still on it. I just assumed stream
Yeah.
was too.
No, I just didn't
Okay.
have the right scene up for
Oh.
stream to see it.
Oh no, I
forgot.
think it's too far for Fred to get to Neri anyway.
Because also that's
Oh, Fred.
water. Oh no, Neri's not in the water. Enna's in the water.
No.
I'm in the water.
But yeah, Fret will stay with me and assist
Help me. I'm under the water.
Okay.
And we'll say in the middle, like the outer edges of the pool, like basically the water starts out, you know, like say ankle deep. By the middle of the pool, it's only about like at max, like waist-ish, a little above your waist, like mid torso height. It's meant to be just for like, you know, soaking in. It's not like deep where you like you can stand at every point of this pool, but it does get deeper and it would be like, you know, hard to move in the middle and stuff.
What about me though?
Well, it'll be over your head. You're little.
Okay.
It'd probably be like
Okay.
just.
So, seeing... Oh my gosh, wait.
Wait.
I don't have any dice with me. Oh my gosh.
Digital dice?
D&D.
I don't want to. Okay.
Forced
God
to.
damn it. All right. I'm gonna have to get them during the break. But anyway, okay. So I see Fury in there, and I just have a moment of like pure panic. So I'm gonna take out both of my rapiers and run straight at it. Can I get to it from where I am? It looks like I can.
Well, first see if you can total, but then the last, I'd say like from where Enna is, I can draw a line on it. I'll make a visual marker for you guys, so I will tell you when the water, I would say it becomes like difficult terrain, because it's high enough that walking through it would slow you, right? Let me just draw a line. I'd say... So in this square, moving through this is difficult terrain.
Okay, so
And
I won't
inside
take
the square.
both of my swords out then. I will
Would it be
take
difficult
one
for
of my
information more?
swords out.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take one of my swords out, and I'm going to use Mobile Flourish.
Oh.
So it increases my speed by 10 feet. Any of
Okay.
my flourishes do, but
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna actually wait. No, I'll do defensive flourish. Okay, sure, screen. I definitely want my stuff to not fit on my screen. My screen resolution just resets randomly. It's
that's
really
fun.
annoying. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll do defensive flourish instead. Still increases my walking speed by 10 feet, so I can definitely get up into melee with it.
Okay.
And I get to use one of my bardic inspiration to deal extra damage equal to what I roll, and I also add that number to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Lovely.
Fingers crossed I hit, though. And it's going to be with my moon-touched rapier. Ooh, it is a 19 hit.
I will tell you momentarily. Yeah, it does. Guess what?
Heck yeah.
They're very easy to hit because they're very big and slow moving and just a puddle of ooze.
Big old stick of butter.
Okay, before bardic inspiration, that is an 11 for damage.
Okay.
My bardic inspiration die is a d6, right? Yeah. Okay, I see. Let me roll that real quick. I hate using digital dice. Oh, good. It's a 1. So we do
11
1 extra damage.
11 plus 1.
I know.
Hey, it's
Yeah, so
something.
12 damage,
Big
and
McLarge.
I have an AC of 14 until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
also, I'm gonna go ahead and Blood Maledict. So, Blood Curse of Exposure on that bitch. If it has, like, resistance to slashing damage, or I think it's piercing for my rapier,
Yeah. It no longer does.
it no longer has those resistances. Let me check
Gotcha.
how long. This lasts until the end of its next turn.
Cool. Cool.
And that's
As you
it.
slash at it, you do see it's basically it's like as you slash with your rapier, it's almost like you remove like a chunk of its mass of the oozing substance, and it seems like you can like carve away pieces of it almost. Like as it takes damage, it almost like shrinks.
Oh my god, I'm trying to move my token to where I should be, and Above
Are you on
ETT
the
is freaking
ruler?
out.
Are you on the
No,
ruler?
it's freak. Every time I try to open it, a pop-up comes up.
All right,
or
then
move
I
it, a
can
pop-up
I
comes
can
up,
move
so.
it to where you want me to if you're struggling.
If it's letting there, right where I pinged that square.
I didn't even see the ping. Apparently,
Yeah,
your
it's,
VTT just doesn't like you.
Bottom second right on the right square, basically in the square.
Like there?
Yes.
Yes.
Duh.
Cool.
I gotta refresh my buffy.
Orion, it is your turn.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd say every square outside the very first ring of squares becomes difficult terrain for you, Orion, because
Fair, yeah.
your first step into the pool, that outer ring is fine. Everything after that is difficult because of your size.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Fred is helping me, so that's nice. I'm just gonna. Oh, this is the ruler.
Oh, and Dutch, I know it's a long time, like 2 minutes in combat's forever, but do you want me to be tracking how long you're without air?
No, it's
or
just
you
like,
just
I mean, the thing is, like, in combat, that is like 20 turns, and I'm not too worried
we'll
about
probably
it.
be
So,
fine. All right. Sorry to interrupt.
I will Blade Song and move over here. Hang on. Oh, I already apparently added my PC. Cool.
Did you
and
move
then,
your character?
I did. Did it
Okay,
not move on?
I might just refresh thing because I didn't see it move. Refresh above VTT.
Oh, maybe that's why the thing didn't come through as well then.
Yeah, maybe it's my above VTT is being weird.
Oh.
Anyway.
Mine's also refreshing now.
Oh yeah, you're moved now. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay, and then I am going to summon one of my psychic blades and throw it at the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
With advantage. Ooh, that probably hits. That's a 19 plus 6.
Yes, that hits.
And since I have advantage, man, that was so close to a natural 20. Since I have advantage, that is a sneak attack.
Okay.
So it's. I'll use my sneak attack. Hang on, I'm level 3. Sneak attack. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done that. Or
it's been a while since I played this character, so now I'm like,
Been a while.
Yeah.
Been a while.
why do I have 20 AC?
How much is my sneak attack now? This level, is that? Still 1d6? No, it's actually 2d6. Cool. So that's 3d6 plus 3. Oh, that's a pretty good roll. That's 17 points of psychic damage.
Cool.
Not too bad.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Next up is Cole.
That's me.
It is.
Everyone's in the water.
But you and Fred.
And
well, I guess
and
Fred's
do,
with Orion.
Oh yeah, Fred's with me actually. Yeah.
And most of my damage is lightning damage. So let's see.
Oh,
what
God.
we can do.
Oh god. Oh god.
Storm bro, storm bro, storm bro.
No, we're not gonna cook everybody.
Please don't.
Let's see. Not yet, anyway.
This is where you yell, "Everybody out of the water!" and everyone vacates, and you just zap the pool.
Yeah, and I just fucking sit there.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. That was my original plan until we found out that he
Well,
was in
after you get out, then you can do that.
there. Yeah, if we can get him out and everybody out of the water
If
and
he
the
gets
thing
out.
stays. Wait, okay, there was another thing. You said there was another thing that dropped.
There
Where
is, in that bottom
Fire?
left corner of the pool,
Okay.
the little faceless token.
Oh, he's right
Again,
there.
if you want
And
to know what it looks like,
yeah,
try not
it's
to read any of its text, but it looks like this.
Oh.
and it's bad guy, right?
Yeah, so it's more of a fast, like, these little, like, round, bulby pseudopody things seem to, like, be coming out at random, and it seems much faster than the cube, presumably, because it's not staying still. The cube is kind of just, like, sitting there and ever so slowly
Right.
moving or pulsing. This thing's kind of, like, erratic.
Okay, let's take a look here. What can we do? tell you what, let's do this right here. I tell you what, I'm gonna move myself to Racha,
Racha.
and I'm gonna cast a little Thunder Wave. And so I need a con save
From this
from
bad boy.
From this bad boy right here.
Okay. Doesn't have any special saves, just his regular stat. It rolled a 6.
That's a failure because it needed to hit 14.
Nope.
So it's gonna take 2d8 thunder damage. Let me roll that. It's my character sheet. 2d8 thunder. That'll be a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
And it is going to be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
And I want it to go that way.
If you can move it, feel free, but I might be the only one who can move it as the
Yeah, I
GM.
cannot move it, but I want it to go like directly away from me.
Okay.
10 feet. So like
diagonally 10 feet?
is it not? It's not letting me ping it. It should
want-
go
Oh,
there.
there. Okay, yep. There you go. It has been pushed 10 feet.
That was my action. Let me check for my bonus action. And then, yeah, as a bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that.
Yep.
Because that's not a cantrip.
Actually, I'm just going to look it up myself. Give me 1 sec.
Monka.
Because they're both, like, spell slot spells.
Okay.
And I think you can do...
Because your passive perception is high enough, you'll notice when it gets pushed away. Like, it gets pushed away, it takes the impact, but it kind of just it doesn't do anything to suggest maybe... Like, it looks like it felt what you did to it, but you get the feeling that it didn't have the impact you expected it to when the thunder touched the thunder damage hit the creature.
Okay. Dope. Would water be considered an unsecured object?
No. It's like if it was like a small container of water or a smaller like puddle or something, but like a large pool, I don't know.
I'm just trying to displace, but yeah.
There's just a little bit of splashing, you know.
So, remind me, this like faceless token is also like made of slime, right? Or
Yes.
is this...
Again, it's made of this like bluey slime. Don't look at its stats. And it almost occasionally, ever so faintly, there seems to be almost like some sort of like energy. There's almost like faint lights pulsating inside it. You can see at times. Some sort of energy to it. Like it doesn't look like just ooze or just water. It looks a bit thinner in like thickness and viscosity than the gelatinous cube does, but it's definitely thicker than the water.
It's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Just had oatmeal, thanks.
So the rule would be I can do like a spell and then I can do like a cantrip as a
Yes,
bonus
I believe so.
action. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna drop a Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
So it needs to do a dex save this time of 14.
Oh, dex save 14. Okay. Well, that is 15.
Sacred Flame a bonus action?
Sacred Flame is a... Oh, no, it's an action. I'm sorry.
Oh, well then there you go.
Jesus.
Good catch.
I'm not. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while.
We gotta get the fucking.
I'll wake up
The
in it
engine, mate.
eventually.
Just the dust
yeah.
off. It's okay.
Ain't nothing else I can do. Let me see. Yeah, that is about all I can do, actually.
Okay.
I'll actually run up. I moved 10 feet already, right?
I believe so.
10 feet, so I get 20 more feet. 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up to it, where it's at right there. Just harass it. Alright, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
I'll spend the next turn learning how to play D&D.
All right, it is now the slime that you just hit's turn. Let's see. If
Slime
something,
me, slime daddy.
if something has like a movement speed and a swim speed, those don't combine. It's not like it's total speed, it's the two combined. It's like
No.
it's this speed on land, this speed in that terrain. Right?
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, that's fine. So it's still, while you just hit it, there is still this, there's more people in the center of the pool, and it seems drawn to, and Enna's the one who disturbed the water, and also kind of drew both the creature's attention initially. So it's gonna move over here, heading towards Enna.
So I'm gonna get a reaction
Yes.
opportunity. Okay.
Yes.
Go on me.
So.
Bob it to start.
How's 21 sound to you?
Ayo.
That hits.
Nice.
Dope. All right. So. Oh, that's a max damage roll of 12 total.
What type of damage?
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna be. If I'm doing battle axe, it's gonna be just
Slashy,
slashing, yeah. Which
So
doesn't do
12
shit to
total?
water, right?
No, it does damage to this.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That seemed to hurt it more. Like, whereas when your thunder damage hit it, it just kind of almost like, just like the slime kind of like just rippled with the effect as you hit it with your axe when it moved past. This time it seemed to like be more, it seemed more upset by that. Like the ooze like rippled more erratically, almost like in a jagged pattern rather than just kind of like bouncing when the thunder hit it. So it's gonna go over to Enna. It is going to, as a bonus action, it'll bonus action dodge, and then for its action, so you see that light, the energy that seemed inside it start to pulsate a bit stronger and start to make its way to the surface, and you see it's actually electricity. There's like crackling electricity inside it, and it is going to discharge all this electricity that was in it as it hits the water. I need Enna to make a Constitution save for me, please.
You win those. You win those. You win those.
And it's like reaching one of its, like one of these little like pseudopods comes out from it and like tries to latch on to Enna while it's discharging this electricity.
12.
12. Okay.
It's also the wisdom saves that I win.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
shit.
not one of those.
Not cut. It's not one of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I use my? Does that fail the save?
Yes.
Can I use my reaction? Because that
Yes.
doesn't, like, being restrained doesn't impede my reactions.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use my awakened jewel of 3 prayers.
Ooh, we get to use the spicy amulet.
Oh shit.
When another creature you can see within 60 feet of you fails a saving throw, I can expend one of the charges as a reaction to enable that creature to re-roll the saving throw.
You can, so go ahead and re-roll.
Ooh. Ooh. Mira que fancy.
Que fancy.
So we're finally getting to use the big pivotal plot device.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it again on my turn. Just you wait.
I got a 20.
20?
Oh,
okay.
oh.
So you are successful,
No.
so you will take half
fucking go.
damage.
Get used.
Okay, 6.
Much better than full damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
So 22 halved to 11. You take 11 points of lightning damage as it discharges this electricity, and then as that's happening, 3 more bolts of electricity travel through the water. Let me just
Excuse me?
measure. So I
What?
need
Excuse the fuck out
I
of me.
need Neri and Cole to make a Constitution save as well. Fury, ironically, the cube protects you. You see the lightning reach towards the cube.
Like wearing a rubber
And
glove, baby.
You do not feel the effects of this
Ooh.
lightning.
That's a natural 18 for a total of 18.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll go with a 17 total.
Okay, so you
Ayo.
both make your save as well, so you'll take half.
Yeah.
7,
Oh,
12,
half scenes.
15, and we round down. So you'll both take 7 points of lightning damage.
Mm.
And you see as it discharges this electricity, its color now shifts. Like its color is slowly shifting from that like bright charged blue to a more of like a muted gray blue. But it's not right away. It's like taking some time to shift.
Using
That
it up
is-
its uses.
That is its turn. Next we have Fury.
I wish I had a
So Fury, at the start of your turn, because you are in the
Yeah.
cube,
Mhm.
I need to check how much It is? Okay, here we go.
I think it's quite a long.
It's, yep, okay. Got it.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I don't
Roll
want...
that for me.
Oh, that one wasn't in the dice tower. I gotta reroll that one. You're lucky. One of them rerolled from a 5 to a 1. You take 21 points of acid damage.
Jesus.
Ouch.
Ow.
Okay,
now you
that's
may-
gonna leave a mark.
And now you may take your turn.
And
Fury's skin just
This
like
is the last
casually-
Well,
time
no,
I'm
right now
taking a
it's
bath.
corroding. It's corroding some of his armor because for some reason Fury was still wearing his armor in the bath because we're nice. We're just deciding.
Don't judge me, okay?
He
I
hadn't
do things
undressed yet.
differently, alright?
It's more like
shut
he
up.
came here and he was so tired. It's was you know when it's almost like you're so tired you almost forget to take off your clothes before you get in the shower because you feel it and then you're like, oh fuck, and then Fury had one of those moments where he's just like.
It was
sitting
a
in
rough
here,
day,
dressed.
and-
Was that the cube's turn?
No, that was
Morning,
the
more
start of
like-
Fury's turn.
Start of my turn.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, I don't really know what happened. I was taking a bath, and suddenly I'm being choked by this big jar of peanut butter.
And not.
But I have a question
Yes.
for the DM.
Yes.
I can expend a charge of the Jewel 3 prayers to end the restrained condition on myself. Would that imply that in this instance that doesn't work because I'm in the cube, or would it kind of just like me out
Let's spurt him out, yeah.
when I use that?
Roll a straight d20 for me. We're gonna have a luck check. We're gonna see. Are you feeling lucky? If you roll
Yeah.
a 10 or a higher, then yes. 10 or a higher? 10 or higher, yes.
Nice,
It's
7.
enough. Okay.
Ow.
You try and like summon the power of this jewel, and like after what it did for Enna, and it seems like you kind of start to almost like move out of the cube, but the cube's the physical resistance is you get to the edge, but you can't quite make it out because there's multiple conditions that are affected by. If it was just the restrained condition, I'd say sure, but
That's fine. Okay, that's my action. Well, it doesn't specify it's an action, but I'm assuming it's an action.
if it doesn't specify, I'd say it's a free action. Like, you know, there's some things people can just do, like a feature or an ability.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. Because like the reaction that I did specifies reaction, and like
Yeah.
it specifies use an action to cause the light shit. But this is just
Yeah.
doesn't specify anything. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'd say
Cool,
it's just
still
a
have an
feature.
action.
You got a free try to try and end it without doing anything else.
You are more generous than I would be. My gracious DM, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, if it doesn't say action or bonus action, it's a free action in my opinion.
Yep.
Yup.
True. Okay, well then in that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my giant's might, and I grow in
Yes.
size.
Yeah.
So
I
you become.
as
Burst
big
forth.
as
Do you
I
become
come- I
a
become as
large
big as
creature
it.
or a huge creature?
the large.
Okay, it can still engulf one large. So now you are right to the edge of it, but it cannot
Maybe
engulf
your
anyone
face
else.
escapes.
It cannot engulf anyone else now because it can
Ooh,
hold 4
nice.
medium creatures
Oh,
or
Oh,
one
that's good.
large.
I helped.
And you're
Okay.
literally like, so you guys watch as Fury, the familiar sight of Fury growing in size, and it's almost like, you know, you see someone hit, and it's like his face is pressed up against it, and he's like stuck, but he's just not out yet.
Oh!
And he is taking up like the entire space that this cube is also taking up.
Okay.
And that does give you advantage on strength checks when you're big, doesn't it? And it's a strength check to leave the cube.
Hmm.
So it still helps.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Because you can use an action.
Giant's might. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, yeah, I'll use my action to try and crawl my way out of this big blob.
Yep. Let's make a strength check for me.
Strength check.
Check that strength.
Advantage. Boop. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
So you can choose to end out 5 feet outside of the cube, any space of your choice. So you can end anywhere around it, still in that, basically anywhere in that red square I've kind of drawn.
Well, I kind of take up a little more space, but those go
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like, top right of it. Boop.
Yeah.
Because I'm large, is this difficult terrain for me as well? Or
No,
am I
because you're
big
large,
enough
I'll
to
say
be,
it's
like-
regular. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Because it's like
Uh,
shins.
It's like
for
to
you.
your ankles.
Yeah.
I'll kind of get like splurged out. I just kind of fucking wipe the slime off my armor and look at the rest. I'm okay. And that will be my turn.
Do you have a bonus action if you want to? Oh no, bonus action was
No.
No,
throwing.
bonus action
Right.
was
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's everything.
Now it is the cube's turn.
Okay,
and-
back me up again.
The cube now is that annoys it. It's like okay. Big
Oh, no, it's
big
gonna
boy
eat me.
dislike. Instead, it'll move forward and try and engulf the smaller target. So I need a strength check, a strength save from Neri.
Neri is not strong.
Oh no, not strength, dexterity. Sorry, dexterity save.
Neri is dexterous.
There you go.
Nice.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
16?
I'll say it invokes an attack of opportunity from Fury, sure, because it moved outside of your melee.
Oh.
Is 16 good enough?
Yes, you make the save,
Excellent.
and you can choose to be pushed 5 feet back or to the side. If you do not choose to be pushed, like if you want to hold your ground, then it engulfs you anyway. So you have to be pushed unless you want to be engulfed. So you can be pushed next to Enna or to your right
I'll
or
just go
diagonally. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fury, go
I
ahead and make
still
your
want to
attack
be
of
able to smack
opportunity.
it, but
Yep.
he's no longer resistant to
Oh,
pierce-
actually,
or no longer
Hold on,
loses
it's gonna
his
it,
resistance.
it can move this way. It's gonna actually go this far, and also it was gonna try and get both of you at the same time, because it can fit up to 4. So I also need a dexterity save from Enna. And then Fury, did you make your? Are you making an opportunity attack?
Oh, absolutely. I'm pissed.
13 for me.
So, the fucking longsword's coming out, mate.
Fucking longsword.
We fucking longsword, bruv. One-handed, because I've got the
Innit?
shield out as well. Fucking... Gonna go fucking like this, normal roll. Bah! Natural one, innit? Fucking
Oh
shit,
no!
mate.
you're still like kind of wiping off the like ooze from yourself, and you took a half-hearted swing because you were like mid trying to get the acidic, because it still burns, right? You're trying to just quickly get off this acidic jelly. As
And
fast
that
as
was
you
like
can.
back to back, like natural
Just
20 to get out, and then a fucking natural one to hit. So that's sick, dude.
I just
All
picture
right, so
Fury
Enna,
trying
your
to
dexterity
swing
save for me.
and instead just flinging
I
the.
said 13 for me.
You said 13? Okay, you're fine. You also managed to... You can be pushed backwards to any of those 3 squares.
With me moving, does it give the other mob an attack of
If you
No.
move diagonally to the right...
Well,
no,
it's
not
forced
really.
movement, so forced
Yeah.
movement does not
Oh yeah, true.
invoke.
So you're fine.
Yeah.
how much? How much distance can I move?
Only 5. So you're only moving 1 square, but you want to go like diagonal left, center, diagonal right, basically. As basically you get out of the way in time, so you're backing up to avoid getting engulfed is what's happening. All right, and that was its movement, because the engulf is just automatically happens as it moves, and now it's gonna make a pseudopod attack. It will go for on a where's the D4? On a 1 or a 2, it goes for Neri. On a 3 or 4, it goes for Enna. 4. Okay. It's gonna go for Enna. It, I believe, just hits with a 14.
Yes, it does.
Alrighty. You take 13 points of acid damage as
Owie.
similar to this faster moving one, but rather than like a pseudopod darting in and out, it just kind of like reaches out
Wait,
a little
can
mass of
I'm sorry that I
itself.
keep interrupting you.
That's fine.
But like my whole thing, my whole character build is doing shit when my friends get hit, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah.
So it was an attack roll, right? That
Yes,
hit Enna.
it was. Yeah.
I'm gonna use because I had my turn, so my reaction came back.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my reaction to use my runic shield.
Okay.
So like one of the giant runes on my shield in this case begins to light up. When another creature I can see within 60 feet of me is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new
Okay.
Nice.
So it rolled a 14 before. This time it only rolled a 9. So you're good. So you can give yourself back that health. And it was 13.
I protect my
think.
friends. Oh fuck!
You protect your friends, but not yourself.
No.
All right. Well, then you can give yourself back that damage, and that's its turn. And I believe, Enna, it's now your turn, and you have both of them right up on your tail.
Fuck him
Yeah.
up.
Okay, I'm gonna. Because aren't I still in the crab form? If I recall correctly, aren't I still in the crab form?
Oh yeah, weren't you a well,
Oh
then,
yeah.
I was a
Maybe
Well,
crab.
you're not
mine
now.
still
You're
hits
not now
then.
because you took damage. You're not. You took damage, and crabs have like a hit point, so you would have been bamfed back out to Enna. So even if you were,
Okay.
you're Enna now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay,
to
Yeah,
just to
I-
test the
That is
water,
so
she was
funny.
gonna like scuttle in and see what was under there.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
she
go
a crab.
into like the actual like
like the drain.
hole, the drain. I was gonna go down there and
Oh.
explore that because a crab can actually withstand that kind of heat.
Big
And
brain.
anyway, okay, cool. And if I move away from them, that gives an attack of opportunity. That is wonderful. I am going to cast Bernie. I'm just gonna call him Bernie now because that's what you guys will call him.
Bernie!
Who drew a circle?
I'm trying to erase it. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't care. I'm just like
I don't know. Oh, what is it doing now?
it's
Oh, I
erasing.
see
It
now.
erased a part of it.
I see now. I erased yours. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I can redraw that real easy.
Unacceptable.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to figure out how
Wow.
big a 40-foot radius would be and if I can not include y'all in it.
You can
Sorry.
use the AoE.
Yeah.
thing.
If you
Oh,
do
is that it?
AOE
Yeah.
and you put size, and you can put 40 in the style, circle, whatever, blah blah blah. I think that size is the diameter of the radius.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's 80. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
let's
because that's
fix that.
80 feet across, so that means a 40-foot radius is what that is. So yours was how much?
It's 40-foot radius.
Okay. Well, then that the other
So
one, the
that would've
80
been
feet was
right,
right.
then. That
Because
would've been
40-foot
right, yeah.
radius is half a circle. Diameter is full circle. So the 80
And this-
feet one was correct.
Oh, that's wild to
It's
hear.
huge.
40-foot radius centered
Meaning
on a
80
point.
diameter.
Huge.
That's this whole room,
That's-
basically.
okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah, radius is the center point, right?
Yeah.
Diameter. I was confused.
Yeah.
Radius is from the
stupid like
center
that.
to
Yeah.
an edge. Diameter is
That's
edge to edge.
massive. What the fuck?
Stay in
Jesus.
school, kids.
My God.
It's so big.
That makes every
Something I
spell like a
never
60-foot
heard in my
radius spell
Huge.
giant.
Yeah.
My God. I never. Oof. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. All right.
Wow. We're all fucking in it.
Do we have a little marker for Bernie, if I may?
Oh, I can, yes. That is a thing I can do. There you go.
Everybody's favorite little fire boy.
He's gonna be like up. How big is this cube? If you don't mind me asking.
It is large, so it takes up like 20 feet square, so it's probably... How tall are they? I mean, it was still poking... It was basically, like, just poking out of the water at the deepest part and see-through. But then I said you could stand in it, so no, it was taller than that. That's a lie. It was see-through. It's a cube, so if it's 20 feet then, it has to be 20 feet up. That's how it works. Or
Yeah,
10
yeah.
feet, because it covers 10 by 10.
10 feet.
So it's
by
10
10.
feet tall. There we go. Math. This is
Math.
why we take math
Go to
class.
school, folks.
To play
God,
D&D.
I fucking love school, guys. Isn't that great? That's crazy. Big up
Okay.
school.
So
it's
it's only
10
like 3 feet
tall.
taller than you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna have Bernie hovering above it because he can hover above things, but I also want to make sure that he can range, like grab us if he wants to, if I want to dip us out.
Jesus.
Math.
Also, the logic for how you couldn't see it before, because the cubes have the ability to go like completely see-through, and we'll say Fury was like laid out more like on the bottom of the cube. It was like he was kind of like prone-ish, so that's why you couldn't see him before, because he was like under the water until you did your perception check, and the cube had gone see-through. And in case anyone's wondering, continuity.
I'm going to put Bernie. I'm gonna put him here, between the cube, and he's gonna be hovering above.
Okay, because he can fly.
Because he can fly. Jeez Louise. So that was my action. If I move, that's gonna get...
So summoning him was the action.
Uh-huh.
Got you.
I can't move because if I move, I'm gonna give him an attack opportunity. And I really don't want to do that. Oh, crap. I don't want to touch it. I really don't want to touch it.
I touched it, and I was fine.
You were not fine. You were not fine.
I only took 66 worth of damage in one thing, and it's not a big deal. Whatever, man. That was almost half my HP in one turn. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm not stressed.
Oh, wait. When Bernie appears, each creature within 10 feet of the spear. Okay, hold on. I have to make sure this is also 10 feet. You're 10 feet. You're definitely 10 feet.
Well, it's also where he appeared, if he's summoning there, because you can change where he appears and have him move to that
Oh,
spot.
God, I really don't want to do the Pythagorean theorem right now at almost noon. So I'm going to
It's
move
been a
him.
while.
I'm going to put him here so that... Okay, so each creature within 10 feet of Bernie must succeed a dex saving throw, DC 15, or they take 2d6 fire damage.
Hold on. That was wrong. So who has to do... So the cube has to do a save?
The cube has to do a save as well as the other
Okay.
creature thingy.
And which type of save is it?
Dex.
Okay.
Would it be me too, technically, or do you not hit allies with that?
We both are within 10 feet, yeah.
Yeah, each creature within 10 feet.
Okay. I mean, we're tieflings, so
Other
like, fire
than you,
damage is no
yeah.
big deal, but...
So the smaller slime rolled a 20. And
Jesus Christ. What
a
the
dirty
fuck?
20.
Okay.
And the cube rolled, I'm assuming terrible. Yeah, the cube rolled 3.
Oh, shit.
Is it a dex save?
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be dex save.
24 for me.
So how much does the cube take?
2d6.
Okay. Is
Ah,
it an
sick.
all or nothing, or is it half damage on a success?
It must succeed or take 2d6 fire.
Okay, so it's an all or nothing. Okay, cool. So only the cube's taking damage. There you go.
Me too.
Oh, well then.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 6.
3 points of damage to
Okay.
the cube.
And Fury.
Half to
Terrible damage.
1 question mark for me?
Yeah, for you. You barely
I
singed.
Little flaming up my nose and burn some of my nose hairs away. It's no big deal. No big
7
deal.
damage for Fury.
Hmm?
Because you failed the dex save, right?
Oh, is it like you roll for everyone specifically? Okay. Hit me with it. How much
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was 7 points.
7, so 3. Piece of cake.
Okie dokie. What next?
That's it for me.
Oh,
all
that's
I
it?
can do.
Okay. Back up to the top. So Neri/Fred. So if Fred's changing who he's helping, now is the time.
No, Fred stays with me.
Okay, Neri, you're up.
Selfish bitch!
Okay.
Hey, it's water. It's deep water for him.
Very deep for a little weasel.
Yeah.
What'd you call me?
Just a little guy.
My nickname in high school.
I will... You know what?
What?
I need a charisma save from the cube and the slime boy.
Okay.
I should have a +5 to charisma.
I know, right?
Dude, how would a block of fucking goop? If that's the case, bro, I'm quitting. D&D
It's just
forever.
so
the cube.
cute.
The cube rolled a 13. And
Fail.
The slime rolled -2.
Fail.
Nice.
So that is
Nice.
Bane on both of them.
Okay.
Oh.
So minus a D4 to basically anything they try to do.
Oh, Bane isn't a condition. How dare?
Oh, really?
Not in
Interesting.
D&D Beyond. I'm like, it is obviously it exists, but as a
Yeah. That's weird.
Bane. Oh well, I'm just gonna
Okay.
give them a purple thing that we know means baned now.
The best color, by the way.
Yeah, they're
And-
Yes,
baned.
it is.
I'm gonna take out my second rapier, and as a bonus action, I will do my Crimson Right so that it will do a D4 lightning damage to whatever I hit on my next turns.
Okay.
And that is it.
Okay. Orion, you're next.
Okay. Let me see how far can I...
Body's going through it.
Huh?
You were just making like dad groaning noises. 'Cause you were
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I was measuring and thinking.
Measuring.
I'm gonna move over there. And I am going to throw another Psychic Blade with advantage.
At
At
the
the
slime
cube.
or the cube? Cube. Okay.
The cube. Oh, that's a natural 1 and a 15 plus 6, so 21.
Yeah, hits.
Alright, that's 3d6 again. Oh, that's terrible. That's 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to summon a second Psychic Blade and also throw that at him,
Ooh.
but without advantage this time. That's an 11.
Hits.
Oh, okay. And that is... Ooh, that is another 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
It's starting to look like now it keeps its shape as the cube, but it's like as these like blades, it's almost like pieces of it are being carved out. So now it's almost like a cube of cheese. Like there's Swiss cheese and there's like holes riddled in it. Kind of thing. Next it is Cole's turn.
Excellent. How's it looking health-wise? Is it doing all right still, or?
No, like that was my way of saying it's bloodied.
Oh,
That
nice.
has
Okay,
all
I
these
got you.
pieces
Understood.
missing out.
It's goopy.
I point my battle axe at the gelatinous cube and cast guiding bolt.
Ooh.
So, let's
one.
see. I need to roll that up, don't I? It was a 19 on the dice plus 6, 25.
That hits.
That's...
Excellent. That's great news. It's gonna get smacked with 46 radiant damage, total
Ooh
of
la la.
16
Nice.
damage radiant on it. It has a slight glow, giving anyone advantage for the next
Heck
round,
yeah.
or for until it's my turn again.
Yep. Anything else?
God, I love my storm, bro.
That was I think that's all good too. Let me make sure. Is anybody hurt at all?
Yeah.
Fury and Enna.
Fury.
I'm technically not bloodied, but I am covered in
You're
this,
not
like,
feeling
acid,
good.
But I'm
Yes.
still like
Fury and
kind
Enna
of
are
wiping
hurt. Neri's scratched up Neri has a little bit of mild singeing.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and do a bonus action healing word on Stormbro.
Let's
Fury's the
go!
most
It's me!
hurt.
I'm that guy.
And that will be 1d4 plus 3. Click it. 7. That was a 4 on the dice.
Nice.
We take that.
All right.
Oh, itchy fucking nose. Help.
Something. And then I'll just stay where I'm at. I'm not gonna move.
It is now the smaller
Have we-
slime's turn. Okay. It's going to reach out and go for
Touch
the
me.
one who is
Touch
close
faith.
to it. Actually, no,
Same brain.
it-
Kayla now.
is drawn to Cole.
Good. Bring
Enna,
it.
Enna, you
Same,
would
to
get
be
an
honest.
attack of opportunity because it left
Ooh.
your melee if you'd like.
Really?
Try me, hot
It
shot.
does have to be a melee attack unless you have a feat that allows you to use spells.
Ooh.
So you'd have to use like your staff or something.
I have Warcaster though.
Oh, is that the feat?
Oh,
that does it?
yeah.
And then,
I think
there
that's
you
the
go.
one, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
use
one.
Take
It
an
sure is.
opportunity of attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action. And
There you go.
targets only-
Nice. That's so fucking massive, actually. Holy
Go
shit.
for it.
Ooh, what do I do?
Cast Fireball.
No.
Cole's like, please no.
I refrained from causing a sleet storm in the entire room. You can refrain from a fireball.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can do. 1 second.
Can druids actually cast fireball?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
actually.
Can druids actually cast fireball?
I am a wildfire druid, so a lot
Oh,
of my
yeah,
stuff
she
is
does.
fire
Yeah,
oriented.
if anyone could.
It would be me.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
Spell list wise, it's only on the Sorcerer and Wizard spell list, but it wouldn't surprise me if Anna specifically
Because
like the
Wildfire
subclass
Druid's
was
Yeah.
not in the
enabled.
original. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the distance?
Hmm.
15 feet. I will do. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray.
Fuck yeah.
Good one.
And
Good one.
his name is Ray.
What's his name? Is Ray. Well, I'm sorry, Ray. Okay, so let me do roll to attack. Look, 10.
10. Hitting
You
this
roll
guy.
3 attacks for that, right? Because you shoot.
Yeah,
3
is it an
rays, and you have
attack
to roll for
per
each
Yeah.
one.
ray?
Yeah, you get. Yeah, you're
Gotcha.
3 different rays, so I think each one gets its
Yep.
own roll.
Yeah.
So the 10 misses, but roll for the
Oh.
other ones.
Yeah, you make a ranged spell attack for each ray.
Okay. An unnatural 20.
Yeah, hits.
Filthy
Dirty
dirty
20. It's a dirty 20, that is.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, wait, why is it not opening for me? Okay, and this is the third one?
Yep.
Math.
Not even once.
23.
Hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
6 points of fire damage.
All right. As it moves towards Cole, it's gonna lash out at you. It's
Well.
seemingly drawn to your like lightning energy, and if there's any
Oh.
weapons or anything on you that has like that like storm.
Oh, like my
cloud lightning
tattoo?
energy- Yeah, so it's specifically like going for those parts of you. You notice. It is baned, so it's minus a D4 for both of its attacks, right?
Sure is.
Yep.
Oh god. Well, that first attack is only an 8 to hit,
Yeah.
and the second
Not
one
close.
is a natural 20 minus 4 for a 16, but then plus 6, which still is 22,
Oh,
That one hits.
and it's a crit.
Excuse me?
Well, it was,
Does
it was a
Bane-
natural 20.
have no effect on that.
A crit is a crit.
A crit is a crit.
Aw,
Like, it affects the total roll, but if the roll
Yeah,
still
yeah.
hits, it was still a crit.
Still, yeah, and it still
All right.
hits. So.
worse.
So, you are
That's the
taking.
question. So does Bane take away from the total roll or from the dice roll? That's fine.
Either way, it'd be the same.
Give me all the damage.
Yeah. So you are taking, 8 bludgeoning. No. Yeah, 11 bludgeoning damage,
Uh-huh.
and then you are taking 8, 16, 14, 30 points of lightning damage.
Christ!
Jesus.
Wow!
I say, oh,
You're resistant to lightning, right? You're a storm bro.
yeah, we can retcon that right now. Just fucking.
Reverse
Right,
blood
that's-
maledict. I give him
That is
resistance to
its
lightning.
turn, and now it's Fury's turn.
God.
Ah, it is. I'm still pretty upset. You know, I haven't had the best of days. I woke up hungover.
Oh, hey, real quick, before we do that,
Yes.
One.
I want to use one of my reactions to do
Yes.
Wrath of the Storm.
Yeah, go for it.
And so when a creature within 5 feet that I can see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14, please.
And it has a bane on the saves as well, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it rolled 19 minus 4, which is 15.
Cute.
All right, I'll take half damage.
Okay.
13 half, so it'll take 6.
Points of what?
Lightning damage.
Okay, you see it takes the damage, but as you hit it, that bright incandescent blue color returns to it, and it seems to have stored some of the lightning that you put into it.
Let's go.
You're so lucky his turn is over. Fury, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna whip my sword back and forth. I'm gonna walk
I whip
out.
my sword back and forth.
Sword back and forth.
Is that an innuendo?
That's a
I'll
song by
put it in
Roy
your
Clark.
end.
It can be. In my
I'm
endo?
just gonna fucking,
In your end, though.
I'm gonna fuck.
Oh hell yeah! Whip it out,
So
son.
it is
Get it.
Oh, it is an innuendo.
So
I
I'm
grip
gonna
it by
take-
its haunches.
I'm gonna take my longsword and I'm gonna fucking swing at the gelatinous cube.
Roll better than one this time, innit?
You have advantage because of the guiding bolts from Cole.
Damn right you do.
Can help me. That's just 16 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Second attack. I'm just gonna roll as well. Fuck it. It's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Fucking no.
Does each hit get advantage? Every
I think it's
single
just the first one. We looked it up
Oh,
because
it
like
is
the
the
glow
first
fades
one.
after the first
Yeah.
hit.
one? Yes, the
so
next. Yes, the next attack. Not all attacks.
it is going to take. Let me just see. Fucking. From D8, 107 plus. I'm just going to give you both damage numbers in one go. So 7 plus 5 is 12, but I also get, because I'm big, I get
You're a big boy.
very big boy. An extra D6. It's 12, so 17 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And
It's looking like it is having a lot of trouble retaining its cube shape. Like it's using, it seems to be
fucking
almost exerting
bitch.
a lot of its energy to holding its mass together right now.
I mean, Fury is fucking pissed, dude. I'm gonna action surge. Fuck it, he's mad. His spa day got ruined.
His
So I'm gonna
spa
action
day
surge.
ruined.
And I'm gonna fucking just swing twice again.
Do it.
He'll fuck himself. Bop! 17 to hit on the first one.
Absolutely.
And 19 to hit on the second one.
Yep, you do not need to roll damage. It had 2 hit points left. You've hit it twice. As you just go to town on this thing, ruining your spot it, you see it starts to like, more and more holes are appearing. It starts to like quiver uncontrollably, and then it just kind of melts. It's like it can no longer hold its mass together. You've dealt so much damage. This thing kind of just slowly starts to dissolve and
Ew.
almost like evaporate before your eyes, or some of it starts to go down the like drains in the bottom of the pool. Like it is gone.
Piece of garbage.
It is gone. You've defeated the cube.
Nice. I'm gonna bonus action second wind and heal myself a little bit.
Yeah.
So I heal for 5 plus
Ooh.
7, 12 HP.
Nice.
And, I mean, I guess I'll just close the gap to, I move 5 feet down. So that's...
You can move through that space where Bernie is, because Bernie's in the air, so you can duck under him and walk through there.
I'm big as fuck, so I was like, that makes it hard to calculate how much I move, but I have movement to close the gap here, so yeah, I'm just doing that.
Okay.
Like, I'll approach, then, like, Cole will see me, like, approach from behind this like, little fucking goopy wave, and it's just, like, just redder than he normally is. Like, he's mad. Upset.
Alright,
Pissed.
if that is your turn, Enna, you are up. Oh, Enna might have, oh, Enna's gone to feed Beeb.
Oh, no, no, I'm
temporarily.
here,
Oh, you're
I'm
here.
here.
Okay, you're just off camera. Cool.
I-
It is
I'm
your
just
turn.
off camera. Okay. Okay. Sorry if you hear Beeb. He's just
All
here with
good.
me. Okay, so
Getting
crap, you guys
assistance
are-
from a barbarian right now.
Yeah, he's inspiring. Let's see, what do I do? How does this creature look now? If you don't mind me asking.
This creature, hard to tell. He's gained that color back. He seems to have recharged himself, literally, on the lightning.
Okay.
It looks pretty okay.
Okay. Cool. Does flaming sphere damage people around it? I'm curious.
You could position it just right.
And
Rude,
you
this
have
is-
Bernie.
That's what she said.
Just position it just right.
Yeah, just stick in the right spot.
1 meter diameter, 1 meter.
I hope we never change. You know, just as people. I hope we never change.
Yes, as humans, I'm proud of
As human
us.
beings and personalities, like I just never change anyone. Here.
I'm
love
gonna cast Flaming Sphere
Okay.
at second level, and I am. Let's see, I can reach it. I can reach it.
Heck yeah.
A 5-foot diameter. I'm just gonna put it on.
That means
the
5 foot
creature.
total, so they take up a whole square because diameter is the whole thing.
Yes, yes. So I'm gonna put it on the creature itself,
Okay.
and let's roll. Oh, it has to say. It has to do a save of Dex 15.
Oh, Dex 15.
Yep.
Their flaming sphere. That's still far too big.
That's too large.
I know. I
Oh,
made
that-
it as small as it said it, but I can't even shrink it.
Can you-
Whatever.
No,
Any
that's-
creature
Just
that
to
ends
notice
its
it.
turn.
Okay. Dexterity save.
Hold- Yeah,
It's still
hold-
baned, yes. When does
Yes,
Bane
yeah.
end?
It's
It's-
Bane for like 10 rounds
Oh, okay.
total.
Yeah, yeah.
Until my
Also-
concentration breaks or 10 rounds.
Okay.
It's
it
5-foot
rolls-
diameter, not 5-foot radius.
Sorry, I meant yeah. It rolled super low. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you can just do like a 2.5 and it'll
There we go.
Oh, okay, cool.
like that. I did
Can we-
2.5 in the size thing. so-
Yeah.
Cole,
that's
did
what I
you
thought.
already go? Did you?
Cole has gone already. Yes.
Yeah,
For this round.
yeah, I've gone this round.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a Dex saving throw. Just so you know.
Okay.
So I'll try
Next
to.
turn, you have to not end in front of it if you
Ki-
don't want to take the fire damage.
It's gonna be that's.
It'll be
I might
dead.
be in trouble here. You know.
It'll be dead.
If it's not dead.
Okay, so now it takes
It'll be
2d6
dead.
fire damage. Sorry, I'm doing this with a baby.
With a
over
baby.
here.
Yeah.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Go ahead, delete mine and make your own if it's easier that way.
No, it's fine. It's just because I need to click on the thing to like, use it to track itself, and then I put it back. Okay. Is that your turn? Is
Ooh,
Bernie
and then-
doing anything?
That's what I was just about to do. What do I want Bernie to do? I'm gonna have Bernie do Flame Seed. It's a ranged attack. But can
Nice.
you reach it though? What's the distance?
I think it's only like
20
20 feet from you, so. Or from Bernie.
Plus
Oh, he
Fury
can
is
range is
large.
60 feet. Range is 60 feet, so he can definitely reach it.
Massive.
Okay. Come on, kid, work with me.
And Fury is up right now, so
He's up and he's up. You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying.
All right. So each creature within 5 feet of the space that the spirit left. Okay, no, that's fire teleportation. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna roll to attack. Natural 20.
Absolutely.
So it takes 1d6 plus 3. So is that max damage then?
Yeah, so it's taking already a full 6 points and then roll a d6. So as we do, all the dice are maxed on top of then you roll for damage.
Okay, cool. So 12 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the day that I crit with a sneak attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right? It'll be
That sneak attack
glorious.
crits are so
They're
good.
so nutty, bro.
Especially at high level, you're rolling every dice you own. Oh
Yep.
god.
All right. Are you done, Anna?
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, back to Neri.
Done with your shit.
He's still in the water, isn't he?
He is in like the very edge of the water, yeah, like ankle deep water at that point.
Like I'm not in the water. He
Yeah.
is.
So, would a witch bolt be bad? Oh wait, no, that's concentration. I don't want to drop Bane. Okay. In that case, I suppose Luna's doing construction. Ooh, you know what? We only have him up. I am going to let me double check that I can do this. Where are my bonus actions? Yes. All right. So he needs to make a strength saving. Wait. Yeah, he's within 30 feet. Okay. He needs to make a strength saving throw of 14.
Okay.
Is it yawning?
Rolled a total of 16 with Bane.
God damn it. All right. Well, They did not move then. That sucks. What was the other thing I was gonna do? That was my bonus action, and then I was going to, if he moved, I was gonna do Witch Bolt, but he did not. So I will just go up to him then. And I did the maths. He's 25 feet away, so I can
Including
get
the
up to him.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can get to his melee, and I'm going to just smack him. Oh, that's the ruler. I'm going to just smack him with my rapier,
Okay.
hopefully.
Hell yeah.
And this will be my moon touch, so it's magical. That's a 21 to hit.
Absolutely.
5 damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. And the Bane is still up because I didn't end up casting
Yep.
Witch Bolt. So.
Okay. Orion.
Oh,
your
was
turn.
that Bane with the strength save?
Yes, it was. Yep.
Okay. Dang it.
If I were to move right, like beneath Neri,
Yes.
would I be flanking with Colin? Or do I need?
No, right now
like,
Neri
to
and
be
Cole are
directly-
flanking each other.
Yeah, okay.
They're giving each other flanking.
But
If I would be
you have
below-
advantage if they're engaged with anybody else. So
Oh, that's right. Because
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like I don't actually.
That's a rogue
Wait,
thing.
do I?
Oh yeah, you
Right.
get sneak attack. You get sneak attack if you're a rogue if they are engaged with another.
If they are
enemy
engaged with
within 5
another-
feet.
If
Oh,
they're
I thought it
engaged
was
with an
just on-
ally, then you get
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's advantage, or if they're in melee with
like,
somebody.
With an
and that's
ally.
specifically a rogue thing. Like anybody else, it has to actually be flanking. But for
Yeah.
a rogue, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter as long
Right.
as they are, as long as you have an ally within 5 feet of them.
Cool. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna.
Time to roll that crit, bud.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll move next over to Neri. Actually, I guess Fred is just gonna go to Anna and
Okay.
assist Anna because I don't need the assistance right now. And I'm just gonna whip out another
Yeah, whip it out.
psychic blade, and that will be no, it's not a crit. But that is an 18.
Yep.
Okay, 3d6. This is a shit roll. That's 3, 7...
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
You can do that, but Neri, you have to roll because you ended your turn within 5 feet of the
Shit.
flaming sphere.
Ah,
and
heck.
put-
Ooh.
What was
Oh,
it? A deck
fuck.
save?
I think it's a dex save. I
Yes,
don't
it is a
remember.
deck save.
That's an 11.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Here, tiefling.
But it's fire
right?
damage, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll take
Yeah, you're resistant.
whatever.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Built-in fire resistance, baby.
2 points damage.
2 points.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Back
2
to-
total or 2 halved?
It's just I rolled 2 ones.
So
you
then
take
it's
1
1 point
damage.
for
Oh,
you.
so I take 1.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Excellent.
Nice.
Back to your damage, Bowdy. Sorry.
Right, so that's 7... Yes, so that's 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm whipping out another psychic blade. And that's another 18.
Okay,
You
hits.
whip out your psychic blade.
Oh, that's 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Shit, where
Gives
did
me,
I
gives me a
start?
minor headache.
And is that your turn?
Hang on 1 second. Where did I start? I forgot. Was I there, or was I right next to it?
You were the one next to it. You were here.
Okay, so I moved 10, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, I do have 5 feet of movement left. Would I know that the sphere damaged Neri?
You would have seen it, like, you sort of seen her just kind of, like, maybe, like just a very tiny wince, or her, like, brush some, like, it started to singe her clothes, and she just, like, put it out or something.
So, it would make sense for me to move away. Like, I would know to move away to avoid that.
Well, you'd also
myself.
feel the heat. Like, it probably wouldn't be
Yeah, okay,
comfortable
yeah.
to stand that close to it.
There. Okay, then I will move 5 feet to there.
Cool. Cole.
And then my turn.
Hells yeah, baby.
Cole's turn.
Dope. All right, cool. I'm gonna do a thing, but I'm gonna ask how it's looking.
How it's looking?
Yeah.
It's definitely starting to, much like the other one, its movements are becoming like almost like jagged and like erratic rather than like the more smooth and like quick, like nimble it looked before. It's now looking much more unpredictable and erratic, and if it could like make a noise, like you almost could swear there's like a like hissing or a screeching coming from it, but you can't tell, so it doesn't look good.
Dope. All right, cool. I'm gonna put my hand to my chest and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 4th level on myself.
Nice.
Nice.
That'll give me 23 hit points back.
Nice.
And that means I'm not too much danger. That was my action.
Yes.
And for my bonus action. This time, I will be doing a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Right? Wait, no, I'm not.
Oh no,
I'm
that's
not.
2 spells,
Nope,
isn't it?
That's
Oh,
2
shit.
spells. Nope.
Fuck.
I cannot.
I don't know why I thought spiritual weapon was a bonus action.
It's
It
a
is
bonus
bonus
action, but
action,
it's a
but it's not a
spell.
cantrip.
It's not a
Move it and
cantrip.
stuff.
You can't do a
That's the
spell
problem
and a
is-
spell. Spell
you
and
can't do
cantrip
2
only.
Spell slot spells.
It's
And that's
so
what
weird.
I keep doing.
Like if it's a bonus action.
Well, it's
It's a
because of the
bonus action
economy,
for
because it's
cantrips.
also like things that are full leveled spells versus cantrips. Like they're typically more powerful. Like it would just make combos, like a bunch more potentially like more
Yeah,
broken
just
combos
it would
than 2
break.
powers.
It's just a combat balancing
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
It's not
I
about
don't
the
like it.
Yeah, I think I might need to. I think I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna take if it gets an attack opportunity, it does. But I'm gonna
It does, but it is Bane.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up here. 10 more feet if I want it.
Okay.
No, that's far enough. I'll just move right there, and that's my turn.
It rolled a dirty 20, so it's gonna hit you.
It's fine.
Okay. One of these. 2 of these. For a total of 1 bludgeoning damage and 9 points of lightning damage.
10 total.
10 total.
I came out as good as I expected to out of that.
Alright.
That's good.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. It is its turn. And it is, now that it has been recharged with all that delicious lightning, it is looking to release it. So it is going to reach out and try and
Why do you say it
discharge
like
its
that?
electricity on
You know?
me. I don't know, I just did, okay?
Why'd you do that? You feel happy about
Because
yourself?
that's the way it thinks. That's the way it sees the electricity. It's like the yummy energy. Okay. Neri, I need you to make a constitution save.
Oh
for me.
no! 13.
You fail.
Heck.
I use my reaction thing again.
Okay.
My
You
my
can
jewel,
re-roll your save.
so they can re-roll their save. You.
14.
Do the, still fails.
Dang it.
I tried.
So, Neri, you... Oh, hold on. One of those was the wrong... Oh, okay. 5, 12, 14, 16, 17, and then I gotta roll one more. Okay, you take 19 points of lightning damage
What
as
the
it
fuck?
discharges its electricity, and
It's
as
a
it
30-something.
it pumps the bulk of it into
Fair.
you, but then again, it's gonna snake out 3 more, especially through the
Oh, no.
water, because it's still in the water. So I need
Not Fred.
Fury, I need
no.
Orion, and I need
Oh, Fred.
Enna. to make Constitution saves for me.
And
I have a
Bane is
nose.
still up, just so you know.
These are saves. It's not. Your saves aren't made. It just makes this attack.
Crap.
No,
Oh,
I know.
that's-
I'm saying
Oh,
like
okay. Oh,
concentration
the
didn't
check. I
break.
got you. Yeah. All right.
That's
So
a 12.
You said con?
yes, con save.
Critical fail.
All right. So
Mm.
and Fury.
Oh no.
Just lay it on me,
Okay, you all
Little.
take 15 points of lightning damage.
mother.
Oh, sure. They only get 15.
Hey, you take 68, they take 3d8, okay? It could have been worse.
You wanna fucking go, Briar? Like, we can go, dude.
I mean, I'm about to in 13 hit points, so.
Good. I'm sorry. I was looking at something. Do I take that too, or?
No, you did not. You did not.
Okay.
Because you're out of the
You're not
water.
in the water.
Because it's using
Okay,
the
yeah, I was
water to...
It's doing
I'm
what I
not
was
in the
gonna
water
do.
either.
Alright, and it will, before its charge completely fades, it will take the dodge bonus action. And it has to take fire damage because it's ending its turn. Yeah, 'cause it doesn't need to move. It has people right here. It doesn't need to move. So it's taking fire damage.
Yeah.
What's super effective against water, guys? Where's the grass types at?
Do you want me to
everyone-
work damage or?
If
what do you want me to
everyone
do?
was very
Well,
far
whatever
away
the flaming
from it, I
sphere
could do
damage
something,
is, it's
but-
taking it.
Mhm.
So you
I'm
have to roll
gonna
for it.
also hellish rebuke it.
Okay, go for it.
I can't because I used my reaction to fucking help you. Come on.
I guess it has to make a dex save?
It makes a dex save for Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, I guess. I never noticed that.
It rolled 14.
7 points of fire damage.
Okay, so it'll take half. Let me roll. Okay, so half of 17 would be 8 fire damage from me.
Okay, cool. It is looking, as it like discharged out of electricity, it's gone back to like very erratic, unable to hold a shape. Like you just see like pseudopods and pieces of it just like poking out. It can't really, it looks like it's having trouble remaining corporeal,
Very
Good.
we'll say.
Cool.
Alright, Fury, it's your turn.
Da. Okay. So.
Also, if anyone needs it after
I'm-
combat, we'll take a quick
Yes.
break, of course.
I am a one-trick pony, so I'm going to hit it twice, very hard.
Good.
Oh, it sounds like me.
I'm a fighter, man. That's a natural one.
That still hits. Well, I guess no, since it's a nat 1. I was like, technically,
nat
armor.
one,
Oh
no.
no, wait, I'm thinking of the cube. Sorry, no, it doesn't hit anyway. It doesn't hit regardless. Sorry, I was mixing up their armor classes for a minute.
It's an 11. Fuck
Wait.
me.
That also misses.
The armor, the
The cube had an armor class of 6.
Oh wow.
What?
I make both my gang fucking queenie gang.
Yeah, they're gigantic and don't move, so they're
Yeah.
easy to hit.
That makes sense, yeah. That's just really funny.
I'm gonna be petty. I don't know if
Petty
my attack
bitch.
missed, so I'm just gonna push him with my shield and push him 5 feet away from me. With my bonus action, shield master shove. I could
Okay.
just, he just gets pushed 5 feet away from me onto the edge, I guess.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he gets pushed 5 feet away over there.
Like Fury throws a fucking temper tantrum
Eh.
and pushes him away.
Basically, as you tried to swing at it, it's moving so erratically. It just happened to perfectly time where it's like its body would like ooze away or around your blade. Like where you would go to swipe, there would be a hole, and then the minute you remove your blade, there's ooze there later. Like it's not maintaining a solid shape, so it's hard to predict where to hit it.
Stupid piece of shit. Oh, I'm also gonna move before I end my turn
Yep.
to not be in
In
the
the
range
flaming
of the
sphere?
fairy shit. What's the range on that? Is
It's
this
just within 5
It's just
feet. I
5. You can
think.
just, you can
It's
just
within
do
5
one
feet of it.
square over and you'll be good.
I'll just fucking move myself. Here.
Alright.
Like be on the edge, but like kind of like flanking with Neri, I guess, in a way, or flanking with the fire, I guess.
Yep. Anna, it is your turn.
Yay. Cool. First, I'm gonna get out of the water because I've learned my lesson.
You have advantage, by the way, Anna.
What was that? I'm sorry.
You
You
get
have advantage
advantage
on whatever
on
you do
whatever
because
you
of
do
Fred.
because of Fred. He's
Oh,
moving with you.
cool.
Ready! God, he's the
What
best party member.
I know, right?
Pause
Unlike
down.
This Neary tiefling. Like, who the fuck is this?
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Fury's just
Smaller.
jealous because he wants to be the only tiefling in the group. There can't be two hot tieflings because then things break. So
Because we all know.
All tieflings are hot.
that's why it can
true.
only be one in the group.
There.
It's a problem. Something
We
about
have as
something
many
about-
as we can muster. In my
Oh.
opinion.
all tieflings.
Yep. That is never.
Oh, I
I
made
would
another
die.
hot
I would
tiefling to do my
absolutely
Baldur's Gate
die.
playthrough with. Fuck, man.
I can actually move the sphere
You
as a
can,
bonus
yeah.
action.
Oh.
Cool. Sorry. You know, I'm gonna do produce flame. Well, it's a cantrip, so wouldn't a cantrip be a bonus action?
Not all cantrips are bonus actions.
Yeah,
Some are
it'll tell you.
actions. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do produce flame. Add it. 19.
That hits.
That takes.
Is that
no,
with
it takes-
advantage?
Oh no. Well, if it still hits, then.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
but
you
you
can
can
get a crit.
crit.
Oh,
You might
yeah,
crit.
crit. That's true. No, I do not crit.
Aw.
Sad
Well,
face.
Sad face. Okay, so now it takes 2d8.
Hit my
Was
microphone.
worth a
I'm
try.
sorry.
It takes 8 points of
Okay.
fire damage.
Cool.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna move the sphere on top of it.
I mean, it would still take damage from the spear without moving it, because it's within 5 feet of it. Like, on its turn, it will still be affected by it.
But I also don't want to burn Neri.
Okay, fair.
Thank you.
Okay, so it has to do the dexterity saving throw.
It does? Oh, because you moved the sphere into its space. I see, I got you.
Nice.
15.
No, it fails.
Sweet. So now it takes 2d6 damage. 9 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'll put your sphere back
Alright.
momentarily.
Let me see what Bernie can do.
If you've used your... So I never remember, you've used your action and your bonus, but does Bernie kind of like have his own turn? Is he like a like Fred once you summon him?
Let me see.
I
It
ask this, I
shares
feel
my
like every time.
initiative. Yeah, I
never
know.
remember. I should write it down. Should look it up.
Mhm.
The only action it takes on your turn is the dodge action unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it.
Oh, but you've used your bonus action to move
Yeah.
the sphere. Okay.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Okay. In that case, unless you want to move any more, it's Neri's turn.
That's me. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of this water.
Get out of the water, get out of this water!
And let me double check. She is Angie.
Big Amy.
So many things that are actions and not
I know.
bonus actions.
Right? It's like, how dare my character not be designed with perfect ideal economy?
Right? Come
Oh,
on.
while you're thinking, Daniel, thank you for the gift sub. I should probably get rid of that sub goal now, because that sub goal was anniversary specific.
I also keep thinking that I have shocking grasp, and I don't.
There are no bonus action cantrips for clerics.
L.
How lame.
Just wouldn't look.
I guess I'll just smack them. I've got
Like that.
both my rapiers out. So first one with the moon touched. Why the fuck did I do digital dice?
Because you forgot the real ones.
Well, no, I have my real ones out now. I've been using them my last few
Oh.
turns, but
I see
does
what
a
you mean.
16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm gonna roll a real life D8 and never roll digital dice again if I can help it. Ayo! Alright, that's 12 damage with the first
Let's
hit.
go.
Nice.
And then second hit.
Oh wait, never mind. You said 12 damage. As you, how do you want to finish it? How do you want to do it?
Ooh, okay, so
Ooh.
I almost said Siri. Jesus. Neri is singed, which is where the S came from, and Ingi. And she's just gonna like kind of all but charge up to it with both her rapiers out. And for flavor, I'm gonna say she used both of them, which obviously
Yeah.
mechanically you can't, but whatever. And she's just gonna like do like, you know, just that angry X slash right in his face, like she's trying to chop off its head, even though that's not really
The Anakin Skywalker
Yeah.
when he took out.
yeah, she angry.
Goku.
She's
Well,
like,
as you
you have
do-
fucked me up.
You'll do a slice,
So-
and you do actually manage to cut off because as you go to slice like a head, it was like a pseudopod was appearing there, and you did cut so hard. You do cut one off, and as it does, because again it was turning that like more gray color when it was discharged of electricity. It seems like it has finally been dealt enough damage. It almost starts to like solidify. Like that gray almost starts to become like almost like an ashy chalky like substance, and then that just kind of like crumbles to the floor, and there's just this kind of like pile of gray like dust ash kind of substance, a little bit of it leaking into the pool, but
Yeah, she looks
mostly
real
on the
fucked up
stairs.
and she spits on it.
Nice.
She's like, fuck this guy.
Alright, and with that, with combat resolved and you seemingly figuring out what was messing with the temperature and properties of the spa water, we will go and take our quick break. How long have we been going?
Yeah.
We're about an
Hour
hour and
45.
45 in. Okay, so we'll take like a 5-10 minute break, come back, maybe play for anywhere from 30 to 60 more minutes, because we're going to try and end a little bit earlier today, because Dutch has some plans, but we'll see
Wow, how
what
dare.
you guys are going to do
Summer's
with the
been
rest of
fucking
your,
hectic,
I guess
bro.
for, to
Nuts.
think about during the break where you are, it is still like early afternoon. The things that you had in the back of your mind, you know, you have been called by the Cobalt Soul, like mentioned they had the next task for you. There is also a talent show at the Lap of the Gods Resort tonight that Nessa said she was going to go to if you guys wanted to meet her there, but that's later in the
Talent
evening.
show.
And there was also that blacksmith that someone got some leads on that might have swords Fury was interested in. Those are your kind of threads you could pull at right now.
Fury and
So-
his sword.
We're going to go ahead and take a break here. Thanks everybody for hanging. Daniel, thank you for gifting a sub to Briar. It's very, very kind.
Oh,
of you.
hey, Tinks. Oh my
Reminder,
God.
feel free to go check out all of our players' Twitch channels or other links. I'm going to update this for next session. We're going to update Than's link for him.
Yeah, finally.
Maybe I'll do it during the break even, and then we can fix the command when we come back. Maybe I'll do that. Anyways, don't
Heck
go
yeah,
anywhere other than
brothers.
go ahead also do a quick leg stretch, bio break, grab some water, take your meds, do what you got to do, and we'll be back here in a minute.
Cool.
Cool.
Be right back.
I think we're ready to come back here. Just give me 2 seconds.
Next level in Blood Hunter.
Hello.
Whoa.
Talking about
Hold
Blood
up.
Hunter things.
I'm trying to decide which thing I'm gonna take first, 4th level Blood Hunter or 5th level Bard.
Fun.
Yeah.
I did it. I updated the. Hold on.
Woo!
I updated the link. And
You're
there you
doing
go.
so good.
Yay!
I fixed it, so now it has a non-Twitch link for you there. And Briar, do you want me to put your YouTube link, or do you want to leave it at the Twitch one for now?
Nah,
'Cause
Twitch
that's
is
where we
fine.
do Witchlight. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, we're back. So fresh from combat. Yeah, you're in the spa, and it's only been a few minutes, like less technically. Probably like 2 minutes since you were let in there by the bossy lady.
Boy.
Well, that was interesting.
So, what's her name again?
I don't know if she gave you one. I don't remember.
What's her name
if I'm being
again?
honest.
She might have already given her name.
Your problem's been removed. Yell it out.
Oh, you know, okay, so she'll
Feature.
come back in, and she'll be like, that seems rather quick to have done anything about the. There's more of you.
More? What?
Surprise!
Hello.
If you've really fixed our problem, I'll ignore this. So what was the problem?
You had a gelatinous cube problem.
A what?
And some other thing.
Big slime thing that tried to eat me.
He was inside of it.
Oh.
It was.
Oh. Oh, this. That's maybe.
Have you ever had
makes sense.
gelatin before?
Seems rather unhygienic
Well,
How
see,
does,
there's
for a
a
spa.
there's a reason we have rules that you have to check all your personal belongings. We give only like our robes, our things are like because other for sanitary reasons. There's also a lot of, as you know, there's a very large magic university next door or nearby, and lots of just magic users, magic items, and we found. There have been a few rare incidences where some latent magic, when people bring in either sneak in items they weren't supposed to bring in, or maybe they had some magical residue from some experiments or whatever it is that they do in their buildings, or the dig site in the city, and that magical residue mixes with the liquid in the spa, and sometimes it has led to just odd creations. Like never anything that's been openly hostile to each other, but we've definitely found like it's affected the water. It's made small creatures appear sometimes that we could just get rid of ourselves. Never anything of this magnitude, but we have rules for a reason, and either somebody came in here and broke the rules and magic was used, or magical residue was on them when they entered the spa, or they maybe weren't aware. Maybe they just didn't properly do their pre-spa shower. It happens. But it's never been this level before.
Does it happen?
Well, no, like I said, it's been like small things. It's like, oh, hey, there's fish in the pool, and there weren't before, because magic, like weird magic spells happen. It's never summoned anything hostile. It's never, nothing harmful's ever appeared. It's only ever been, oh, like the water temperature or color is disrupted, or oh, some small harmless creatures maybe appear from time to time. I'm talking literally like once a year, if that.
But wouldn't that also happen to them if, they had a pre-spa rinse, that would also bring those residues in contact with water, right?
Well, no, because those residues are immediately drained away through a shower. Like, this is a pool you sit in. This is a pool where it's a much slower process. Those things are left with more time to mingle. And the showers are individual.
I just feel there's a bit of a lack of shock or horror about the fact that there was something in your pool that could have killed people that wouldn't, that aren't as
well, it was
capable as us.
closed. No, because we were aware and we closed to the public. The only ones who were in there and we contact were the ones who were yourselves, who were so determined, like, we're experts and we can fix your problem. So I let you in there. You apparently have done so. We were not letting random civilians in the pool, were we?
I guess.
So we get free services for at least a week, right? Considering I'm almost dead.
I mean, I guess that does seem fair.
We did just put our
It does.
I think that's fair.
Hold on. And goes to, pulls out their, goes in the back and comes out with what, like, looks like a small, like, lockbox chest. Opens it up and goes, this is our lost and found. People tend to leave things here. You're welcome to help yourself to anything that was in it, on top of free services for the duration of your stay. There's like a handful of some coin purses in there. There's like some random, there's like a hairbrush. There's like a locket. There's some random stuff. You're welcome to make an investigation check if you'd like. See what you want to take.
Sure. I'm nosy.
Yeah. You want to do advantage or you want to do individual ones, Orion?
What is your investigation? Oh, I guess I would do it myself anyway.
That's true.
Oh,
I have advantage anyway on investigation.
Oh, there you go. Well, you have the advantage, and I'll just do it myself, I guess.
I'll go peruse it. Sure.
It's only a 16 for me. But
For me, it's a 16 too.
Okay.
that's not bad.
I got an 8.
Yeah.
Oh no, Anna!
All right. You find. So in terms of loose change, if you go through all the coin purses, take time to put out, you find total 12 platinum, 9 gold, 6 silver, 3 copper.
Right, who's doing the math?
Not me.
You find a locket that looks like a silver locket. It looks a little bit scratched up. has the initials LH on it, and you, but it appears to be empty. Like if you open it, there's not anything inside. There is a hairbrush, just a wooden handled hairbrush, and you find one small, like one little small, maybe like size of my fingernail, like sapphire in there. That was also one of the coin purses.
All right. How much was the gold again? I'll just put it in our chat real quick. 12
I've
platinum.
already moved this. 12 platinum, 9 gold, 6 silver, 3 copper, I think I said.
It's about 20. It was. Oh, I missed the copper, but without the copper, it's about 26 gold each. So
Alright.
if we want to do 25 each.
Sure.
And you
All
can
right.
Yeah, I mean,
use-
but I guess we, in coins, it's not 25 gold added to your sheet, right? Because like
Yeah.
the currency given.
Yeah, it would be different.
you have to decide who holds it. You
It's
could, you
just
could go and
easier
get it
with
like
math.
you could go get it changed out at like a
Yeah.
bank for just
Or we
gold
can
if you wanted.
just exchange in between ourselves, I guess, so
Or
that
just
everyone
have
gets that
someone
amount, right?
someone be the designated holder of the party funds and just note how much is personal and how much is party funds and what the coins are.
That is not a roll for Orion.
No.
Or Neri, or not Neri, or Enna.
Or me, not Fury, but me.
Don't look at me to count money. Are you kidding?
All right. It's like, well,
I'll take the locket and the sapphire.
okay,
Could I take the brush?
sure.
I want to take his shoes. I'm just kidding.
Blue sapphire, right? I'm guessing.
Pardon?
If I type sapphire in like the bag inventory thing, then there's like 4 different
Well, because
versions,
there's
but I guess
different
just a blue.
sizes and different. Oh yeah.
No, it's black, blue, star, yellow.
Oh, blue. Yeah, blue. It's a blue one. It's like, well,
And
we
silver locket.
we'll spend the day taking down our closed signs, and we'll reopen tomorrow. Many thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
And I guess we'll be seeing you on and off while you're here, since you now have free use.
Yes, maybe.
And she'll look at you and go, just tell me however you got in here. I don't have any repairs I need to do. Do I? There's no broken windows anywhere I need to fix?
No promises. Figure it out.
Great. Excellent. Well, looks like I have some work to do then. Have a good afternoon. And she goes off to start inspecting the premises. See what
Yeah,
needs to
she
be
is.
done before they reopen tomorrow.
Was it
Oh, no, I have to do
LH?
work.
LH, yeah.
Initials?
Yeah, LH.
Alright.
Where did I put my pen? There it is. Alright, well, the afternoon is yours.
Cool.
Nice.
The question called. We should go talk to her.
Yeah.
Or
do
whatever
you-
else. I don't care.
I'm done
Neri's
for
just
the day.
gonna be like, do you mind if we just
Can we just
take a
minute?
breather real quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'd be
roll
down.
some
That's
hit
Take a
fine,
break
yeah.
with somewhere else though. I don't really like being here. I don't know. It's kind of ruined. This whole
sure,
experience
sure,
kinda ruined
anywhere.
This place for me. I'm not gonna
Lost
lie.
its allure.
Yes.
You can find like a nearby, just like a nearby pub, or even find a nearby outdoor, like one of the little outdoor like parks or something to sit in. Because you're in the river district, which is like the only district that's like has greenery in it. So there probably
Yeah.
would be like a little like park or parkette somewhere that you could relax
Oh,
in
like
as
that.
well.
Oh yeah.
I'd be down to hang out in a park or something.
Then
No,
you
I
can,
could definitely
touch
use
some
a
grass.
nap or a break of some kind.
you could take a short
maybe
rest
nap
if you
under
like
a
in a
tree?
park.
Nap under a tree sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to touch some grass.
There
I
you
just
go.
need to like close my eyes for a minute.
Alright, so you'll take a short rest, find a nearby park, find some scenery next to the canals, under a tree. It'll be very nice, very lovely. And you can do whatever you're going to do for a short rest, whether it involves hit dice, recharging
Oh, it
things,
does.
do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And-
Damn, this is our
and
second
then-
short rest of the day.
Well, hey.
Is it?
Yeah, because I've already got some.
Or
Is
is
that
it just because
tournament?
they recharge slowly, right? Like they don't fully
Yeah.
recharge when you long rest. That could be lingering from like the tournament or something.
Could be,
Oh,
yeah.
that's weird. Anyway.
I think you regain half of your used hit dice.
Yeah, you
on a
only
long rest.
regain half
Yeah.
of your used dice each day.
I don't suppose
What?
we
Hit
That's
dice
yeah,
don't
you don't-
fully recharge every day. That's why they're meant to be like a use them with caution, like you're desperate or you're concerned about, or it's like a long, you're in like a dungeon crawl or something. They won't all come back after a rest. So if you have like 6 hit dice, you
never
use
heard
3, you only get like either 1 or 2 back on the rest, and then the next rest you get another 1 or 2 back. Like they're
Is it
slow.
not?
I don't
Yeah,
suppose we re-roll hit dice, do we? If it's a one like
No,
we do
you rolled
when
a
we...
1. That sucks.
God damn it.
No karmic dice rolling here.
No, but we
Limiting
re-roll
balls,
once
yeah.
for when we level up, right?
But for
No.
leveling up is different because that's like a permanent. That'll affect you
Yeah.
all the time, right? Like.
3d8 plus 9. That's 14. 23.
By the time you finish your short rest, I'll say it's at like 2:30ish in the afternoon. The talent show is set to be like just before sundown, so like it won't be dark yet, but it'll be like early evening is the talent show probably.
Oh, what's
So who's
what do you want to
doing
do?
the talent show? Who would like to do it?
I don't
Me
know.
up for it.
I think I might
That could
just
be fun.
get drunk again.
Again?
Okay. I'll drink with you.
Hell yes.
I would probably
know.
join. That could be fun.
What's your talent, waffling?
What? No, I don't
Oh.
waffle. I know. I'll figure something out.
You should do like a stand-up act. I feel like you could, be good at that.
You would never get to the punchline.
True.
No, I don't know. I was thinking maybe something with Fred or something. I have my magic. Oh, I can make illusions and stuff.
That could be pretty cool, yeah.
Entertaining.
You gonna partake, Neri? You gonna play some tunes or something?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably sit that
Plus
one out.
9 to
I'm-
performance, y'all.
I'm not really.
Nice.
Yeah, do it.
I feel like my talent doesn't translate well to a stage, you know.
Yeah, I'm not much of a content creator. I'm a content consumer.
Well, my content creation really only consists of slicing throats, you know.
Yeah, I,
translates bad to a stage.
Storm Bros brawl on the stage.
Like a controlled brawl? Like
No,
a-
that is, when we brawl, it's a very strict religious thing, you know. It's
Yeah,
not
it's-
something
Well,
we do.
yeah, you
not-
can
it's
make
not-
it more of a dance almost.
It's not for show. No, that's
for show.
anything the ritual. That's
Wow, wow, wow.
sacrilegious.
Wow, wow, wow.
What we do is pure.
Mhm.
So it's like a like some people pray, some people meditate. We knock each other the fuck out.
Yeah.
Neri just
nope.
thinks back to like pickpocketing and playing harmless pranks on Nessa.
Ooh,
You could do
I
that.
think
You can like do pickpocketing and be like, "Oh, check your pocket. Your whatever is missing."
I do have a +8 to sleight of hand. I could do some like street magic, you know.
Street magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be funny. You know what I could do?
Fantasy
I
David
could-
Blaine.
You know those like those performers with puppets and stuff, you know, and they let the puppets talk.
hmm
The ventriloquist.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
I dare you to spell that word right now.
I don't know. But-
VENTI.
VENTRIL.
R. There's an R in there.
It's ventrilo.
Alright.
Ventrilo.
Ventriloquist.
Q-U-I-S-T.
Q-U-I-S-T.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good job,
Um,
guys.
but-
Proud of you.
I could do
Anyway,
that
okay,
with
no.
Fred because I can use my illusions to make it seem like he talks.
Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna shove your arm up his ass and make him fucking talk?
No, it's gonna be even better because I can just make it seem like Fred and I can have like a proper talk, even though I like he's
The real trick to convince them is to interrupt yourself.
You sound so lonely. I feel bad for you. Are you okay? Can you talk about it?
Why? Because he talks to his weasel.
fine.
Well, the whole,
Briar
the
is
whole wishing he
offended
would talk
because
back
Briar
was
talks
kind of
to
a bit
their
long, you
cats.
know? So I'm not
But
judging. I'm just saying, what are your friends? You can talk to. Actually, you talk a lot to us. Never mind. No, it's a good idea.
But yeah, I thought that could be fun.
Fun. That could be entertaining. I'll watch that.
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
I'll watch you talk to your weasel.
Is that what you call it?
Mhm. Anytime.
Voyeurism is a
Right.
thing.
That's a big word.
Right,
What's
so-
with all the
Well,
big
that
words?
is you have about probably like
Anna's been expanding her vocabulary, you know.
Using around the humans a bit.
probably have a few hours before the talent. Well, not probably you do have a few hours before the talent show, so you have time to
See-
kill before then. If there's anything you want to do, or you can jump to the evening if you would like.
I'm still in the market for a sword, guys.
Let's go
Sure.
see that guy.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
you've
go see
been
that guy. We
scheming
got.
to get a sword.
We
I
got a
got really
lead.
pissy with that previous shopkeeper, and I don't think she likes me. So,
You
but
pissy no.
I don't. What? You're right. I do piss you off. I don't mean anything by it. It's just it's just who I am. You guys seem to do all right with me being a bit of a jackass sometimes, right?
It's just because you're
Yes.
so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word is despite.
Fair enough. I accept that.
Kidding, got it. I'm on a roll.
Well, the
Cole's roasting everybody. Who's next?
So the blacksmith that you were told might have some enchanted swords for sale. Whoops.
Isn't
hold
real.
on. No, he's real. His name was the name you're given was Gildor, and he is in the Sigil district. Which again, if we
Gildor's
look at our
Glorious Goods.
map, hey, go back to the large map of Ankarel for you guys. You're in the river district where all that greenery is, and Sigil district is like 2 districts to the south.
Oh, so we're gonna have to get a
The Sigil
cap for
district
that.
is that one that has, you can see kind of like the large, like, well, it's small enough, but like for the area of the large hole, yeah, that one. Because again, that large like hole you see in the north of the district is that archaeological dig site where they're digging down.
All right,
All right.
we're gonna be
Yeah, let's
chaperones
do
to
it.
Fury as he buys a sword. Let's do
I
it.
guess I am.
The Sigil district is mostly an academic district, as you remember, so it's actually pretty easy to find. The blacksmith, because he is the only one. It's not like a big shopping area. Are you walking, or are you taking a taxi? Because it's walkable. Actually, hold on. Let me check. I'll tell you how many feet it
It
is,
looks
and we'll
really
do the
far.
math.
That looks
Because-
far.
25 feet measured here is actually 1,200 feet. So it's about, like, 2,500 feet. And then convert that to miles or kilometers, whatever is easier. Let me check. 2,500 feet to miles. It's about half a mile. It's a little less than half a mile.
Oh, we can walk that.
That's
For the
nothing.
money situation, by the way, I just type it in chat, but for the sake of math, I'll just say you guys get to keep 3 platinum each, and I'll take the other change. Like, whatever. It's
Okay.
no biggie. It's just I'd be fucked to do the math.
Also, right now, Fury is the most flush of any of you because of his tournament winnings. So Fury would need.
Oh yeah.
this to-
Right.
So
I do have 400 gold to my name, so I'm kind of we're chilling.
All right. So yeah, you'll walk there.
Jesus.
Because the average time it says to walk half a mile, according to Google.
Like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah,
It's
10
a-
minutes.
it's a-
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Fine.
well you can. The
can
average
do a
human walks
10-minute
3
walk.
miles an hour.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Then-
the average walking
Oh,
speed
then
of the
more.
game.
It'll take. Then it would take.
Fine.
Yeah. Great. Cool. So you head there. You can just ask around, like, for once you get there, and again, people know what to direct you because he's the only one there. As you get close, you start to hear, the clang of, like, metal on metal doing work, and you round a street corner and find one of those, like, open face blacksmith shops. Like, it has, like, a roof covering, but most of the work, most of the stuff is outdoors because we're in a desert. You don't have to worry about, like, rain or anything, really. The indoor building is mostly for, like, storage, lockbox for where he keeps, like, money and stuff like that, personal belongings. So you can see him at work on something. It is a massive Goliath, like taller than Enna, built like one of the biggest, like think about the biggest wrestler in WWE you've ever seen. That's what this guy looks like. Like no neck, because his neck is just muscle and like deltoids that go
Built
into
like
shoulders.
a brick
Like
shithouse.
yes. And it is a Goliath, but he has no face tattoos. He's wearing just like a leather apron and then like pants. You can see his like bare like arms. He has lots of tattoos on his like chest and shoulders, but no face tattoos. And he has a curly and rather thick, medium length curly beard and like curly medium length hair, which is also uncommon for Goliaths that many of you might have seen before.
Yeah, Goliaths don't really do the hair growing thing normally.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, it's rare.
Aren't they usually like?
But you only know, like, you only know he's a Goliath from his size, and he has that grayish, like, pallor to his skin. And then the tats on his torso are reminiscent of like the tattoo styles that other Goliaths tend to wear.
Is he wearing a belt?
Is he wearing a belt? No. Well, not that you can
Belt's
see. You just see the
Dwarven
leather apron
Yeah.
and pants.
No belt of dwarven kind.
No.
I shall.
That wouldn't
approach.
account for the head hair growth anyway, though.
Fair.
Only the beard.
I mean, he seems like the man I'm looking for, so I'll approach. And,
All right. You also, as you get closer, you'll notice lots of flyers being like advertising sales, discounts, blah blah blah. Like it looks. Your guess almost is like maybe someone's like desperate for business. That combined with he's in an academic district and he is the only blacksmith. So you might get the sense too that his business has seen better days.
Oh yeah.
You look like a man in search of customers, and I'm a customer in search of a smith. Hello, good friend. How's it going?
Oh, hello, look at you. Aren't you the perceptive one? Hello. Welcome to my shop. What are you in the mood for? What can I do for you today?
Sword, like a really cool sword. Like I have a long sword and I'll like shing.
Oh,
But I want
okay,
a long
okay.
sword like this, but maybe spice it up a little bit,
Okay. Now, are we talking like ornamentation spice, or are we talking like magic spice? Like, do you just want to look better than your longsword, or are you looking for?
Well, it's kind of hard to
out-of-the-box
make me look
flashy?
better, but a bit of both, I suppose.
Of course. What was I thinking? Of course. Well,
A bit of both.
I have 2 swords that I got my hands on. I did not make them. I will say I made the basic blades many years ago, and they have found their way back to me, and they seem to have been enhanced since I made them. But their owners are not in a position to maintain using them, so they brought them back to me. They are a bit niche, and they tend to run a bit out of the budget of a lot of people, but I could show them to you. Would love to.
What's
Love to hear them for you.
what's the budget range we're talking about? Just out
Well,
of
they
curiosity.
are enchanted weapons, and of course that takes time and money to do, and then the blade themselves are
course.
incredibly fine craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. You're probably looking anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 gold. That's the face. That's the face that I get most of the time. I know this, but you take a look at them and you'll see what I mean. I think you'll understand.
You're teasing me, naughty.
I
Yeah,
lean
sure,
over to
I'll-
Neri.
I'm
I'm
planning
like,
a heist, yo!
I lean over to Neri. I was like, that sounds like more than what he has, right?
That's definitely more than what he has.
Oh.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
sure,
just gonna be browsing the rest. Like, if he has any
Yeah.
inventory out, I'm just gonna be
Look.
looking at that.
Yeah, same.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Alright.
Let me just break my own heart
Well,
even more by looking at his items instead
So
of just saying
he
no, I
goes
can't.
into the part that is indoors and locked away, and you see him. There are multiple locks and multiple different keys, and it's like he does the first one, then the fourth, then the second. Like there's like an order to it. It looks elaborate. His system for getting in here. Goes in and he comes out with 2 blades wrapped in fabric bundles. Unwraps one at a time. Goes, well, this first one here has been given the name Volt Edge. Looks like this.
No.
You're gonna give me a stone thing?
Oh, fuck.
Evil.
If you don't take it, I will. Oh, shit.
So you
4,000 gold, mate!
You see a metal sword with like a rather deep. It's not just like, you know, swords have that groove down the middle. This one is not a groove. It is fully split, as a very thin like gap that goes all the way down towards the hilt of the sword.
sick.
And you see the ever occasional little static arc of electricity hum between those 2 pieces of blade that are seemingly one.
God.
Again, for an image,
I have a
it looks like this.
We don't even have 4,000
that's
gold
so cool.
combined
Together.
as a
Let me
group.
cook. Let me cook. Let me cook.
It's like so.
Just
As
let us,
you
please.
can probably tell, it has come enhanced with some more shocking abilities than your average blade.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess I
good.
said
You're
Soul
myself.
and Fury are
Ah.
drooling right now.
Basically,
I give
if
a
you
rad
can
one of
swing
them.
it ever so, if you ever so correctly,
Is it
you
a
can-
long sword or a great sword?
It is a Oh well, the book just says any sword. It is
Oh, good.
it is
Okay,
a
cool.
long sword, I guess
Oh,
now.
good.
I don't
'Cause I can use
know.
that.
So, oh fuck. Oh,
Basically,
okay,
you can when you
I
swing
wanna-
it perfectly, not only do you get your, of course, powerful slash of damage, but you also create an arcing line of electricity that would shoot out from the blade.
Lightning bolt?
Sick.
Oh,
And it can, you
Ayo.
can make a very, very, very wide arc of electricity with it, if I do say so myself.
okay. I have to.
I'm gonna clean up real
These
quick.
prices, right? I understand. Could I hold it just to kind of see feel the feel of it? You know, the weight, see if it's
Of course,
balanced right.
of
and all
course,
that?
of course.
Oh no.
Go ahead
Like
and hold
fucking-
it. Basically, it is
Okay.
a rare weapon, and it requires attunement. So you can feel
Mm-hmm.
like you feel the hum of the electricity. You can feel the power in the blade. You do feel like it would take time for you to unlock its potential, like because you're used to magic items. You get that
Mm-hmm.
similar feeling of you sense its power, but you need time to familiarize yourself with it.
So, good Smith. I have a bit of a predicament, right?
Okay.
Because it's a bit pricey, but the thing is, right? And I've got several things that I want to present you with, as in like, you know, hypotheticals, and to try and see if we could maybe work something out. Firstly, and I'll, you know, as you can tell by my by me, the whole storm, lightning, thunder is very special to me.
Oh, hang on. They said it was it's a lightning guy that won the. Well, you the one that won the
that
tournament.
was my second point. If we could work out a price, you'd be proud sponsor of reigning champion Fury. Your name of your shop will be plastered everywhere. Me and my friends, we travel the realms, adventuring, fighting, making name for ourselves. And I would send so many clients your way, because not only are you sponsoring the reigning champion, but also you are sponsoring an adventurer that helps people in need, does good things. People will come far and wide from all across the realms to your shop.
Roll a persuasion check.
can I?
I really
pat
wanna
him on the
help.
back and give him inspiration.
I was gonna. You can definitely give him inspiration, and if anyone else wants to assist, tell me how you assist to give him advantage. You
Please.
have to tell me how you
Please
assist.
give me everything.
I would just be
Please
like,
give me everything.
I would literally just be saying like hyping this up, like it's no joke. Like this is not the last tournament we're gonna be entering in,
Okay.
and
So you're playing hype man.
I'm playing like this dude is for real. Like
Okay.
he could be world champion easily.
All right. Roll advantage, and
At
you
what?
get
I don't
inspiration from Neri as well. Whatever your bardic inspiration is.
D6.
Okay, that's a 20. Dirty 20, but I'm gonna just roll my d6 as well, because I want
Why
it to be
not?
as high as fucking possible. Plus 6, 26!
Like-
On the first
Hey,
roll.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
make you a deal.
Okay.
A
I'll
little-
knock
a little-
1,000 off.
A little quid pro. No, I mean, but as you can see, I could really use that promotion right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
I always kind of had a bit of an uphill battle, you know, being like, oh, let's set up a blacksmith shop in the fucking scholars district. Don't ask me. Young
Yeah, that
self
seems
wanted
like
to
a
make a name for myself.
rough,
I thought it'd be
rough
great, like
situation.
no competition, because if you go like there, it's like I'm one of, you know, look down the street. There's 7 Smiths. How would you pick one? Here, I'm the only one. Obviously, you go. But anyways, backfired a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was doing okay
Happens.
for a while. You know, like I was still making a solid, you know, enough. It's making enough. But there's been a bit of a situation recently in the past few weeks.
so?
That's further reduced my business. So if you can help me with that, and we make a deal for maybe some, you know, some promotion, some
Course,
sponsorship
course.
things, then I can let it go for literally a tenth of what I can let it go for 400 gold, a tenth of the cost.
That is within the price range. I was thinking about. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. What's your name and what's your shop called exactly?
Oh, the shop is just Gildors, because it's also the ego of youth of just like, I want it to be my name. I'm gonna be the greatest like blacksmith, so it's just called Gildors. And that is his name, like Gildors Smithy, but Gildors for short.
Gildor's Glorious Goods.
In my organization stab, I'm just gonna put
Gildor's
Stone Sword.
I'm trying to find a new
by
way.
Gildors. There we go. Boom. Okay. All right. It's good to know because that way, I can obviously name drop you as much as I possibly can and give you the location out and all that stuff. But what is this? What is this favor?
Well,
Yeah. It's important.
Again, this, while we're not the religious district, there is a nearby shrine to a certain deity here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look like you're from here, so I apologize if you're from here and I'm lecturing you on a city you grew up in. But there is a nearby shrine to the Wild Mother, and typically that was one of the good sources for my business, because any adventurers or travelers who worshipped her or had relationships with her come through, worship there, and sometimes stop at my shop.
Okay.
Lately, there's been rumors, and they started out as just rumors, and I put them down to that, but I've heard it the last few nights myself. There's this, people have only been describing it as, well, they've been saying a ghost, and that sounds ridiculous, but I've heard what can only be described as these very just haunting, chilling, like, moans and wails coming from that vague direction at night sometimes, and people that have been visiting, like, people stopped visiting the shrine, saying they'd go there, hear the wails, and even feel, like, the chill touch of a spirit or something. Just all sorts of just negative rumors. Nothing corroborated, of course. Nothing definitive, but enough to make people not want to visit. And it's just one less thing driving foot traffic in, one less thing, one more part of my uphill battle, So if maybe...
I understand. But, my friend, with the shit that we've seen over the last however much time, a haunted shrine does not sound crazy or out of this world at all. Trust me, we've seen some shit.
Well,
Is that at any time of day, or is it like specific time of day?
it's just at
night?
night. It's just at night. But then, even though during the daytime it's fine, it's enough that people are still like, oh, I don't want to go near the haunted place, and it's still driving down traffic during the day even. Which I don't get. Like, even if there was a ghost, okay, fine. Ghost has only been heard at night. Well, then don't go there at night. Easy. Apparently, no, that's not good enough.
Right. People, most people, tend to be a bit sheepish, right? Oh, scary. Oh, the void. But I don't know about
not an adventurer who
friends.
travels the realms, like you said you
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah,
So I don't know
exactly.
about my friends, but if my friends are okay with it, I'm more than willing to look into this for you.
I am
Make sure it's a
also
deal.
That, right?
I am down to
Sure.
clown.
Well, then, great. Again, it's only at night. The only prerequisite seems to be dark. So but could be tonight, could be tomorrow. I don't know, but
No, Baron.
What time is that talent show tonight? Like, is that something we could do after the talent show to have a quick look?
the one
like,
at the lap of the gods. I heard that was at dusk. So depending on how long, if you're just watching,
Oh,
you can just leave whenever. If you're competing, maybe just try and go first. I don't know how many acts they'll get, because it's a very hit and miss. Like, some years it's been very popular. Some years like 2 people signed up, and it took like 20 minutes.
yeah, I don't know, but like I'm guessing at night just means when it's dark, right?
Yeah,
so
you
even
can go
if it's like
anytime
3 in the
during
morning.
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
go after then, right?
Yeah, I suppose we could check it out. Just make sure we don't like tucker ourselves out too much today, then. But
Yep.
I doubt talent show will tap you out of any resources you would obviously need. So.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Could be fun.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Curiosity, would
Okay.
you like to see the second blade?
Yeah,
go on.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, I want to see it.
All right.
Mhm,
This one he unwraps the fabric, and for a minute you almost think it's still wrapped in something, because it looks like there's multiple blades in this bundle and fabric. Then you realize what you're seeing in between those blades is not fabric, but it's like leathery skin, and that the blades seem to be attached. He goes, so this is a rather unique blade that has been called Wyvern Wing. And it looks like this, and it's literally all these 3 blades come together and become one, or they can fan out and literally make like a dragon wing.
What?
Like fucking katana from fucking Mortal Kombat, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This one is a great sword. Like, it's very big. Like,
Ooh.
it looks like
junky.
it only... Like, at first, like, oh, it's a regular sword. Then you remember who's holding it. Like, oh, if it looks like a normal sword in this guy's hands. Oh, it's pretty big. It contains a wyvern's ring stretched between 3 thin, collapsed blades. and you can maneuver the handle so that it can be one blade, or it can snap the other blade out, and it fans out into a wing.
Sick.
And he's like, so obviously when you fan these out, like it's a bit bulkier to wield like a sword, but it creates some very powerful wind movements that can be the right thing to, I've heard, disorient, discombobulate, maybe even like push your opponent, move them around the battlefield, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I'm sure you could get creative. Not quite the weapon I would personally use, but I'm sure you could do lots of cool things with it.
so
It's
as
a
you
bit
can
more
see,
niche. So
the
you see why I
shields-
led with the first one. I wanted to make sure to
Yeah.
capture your interest, and you know, the first one I just felt like it fit your personality more. But
Oh,
I
yes.
do have this if anyone was interested.
Not me personally. I'll gladly, you know, take that other sword off your hands, though, with this arrangement. But not by my friends, but it's a bit bulky for me personally.
No, I don't really use that big sword. And weapon
Right.
really.
And I'll like extend my hand, like shake his hand,
All right, sounds like we've got a deal.
and like as he does that, I clasp my other hand, like to close his hand in between my hand. Like
Yep.
we have a deal.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I mean, if you can, ideally, if you could bring back proof of whatever the creature was, but I know if it is a ghost, if you get rid of a ghost, I don't really know how you'd prove that, but
Ectoplasm.
just, I don't know.
I am afraid of ghosts.
If you say you've dealt with the problem, and then I sell you the sword, and then I find out later the problem wasn't dealt with, I'm gonna be a little upset, understandably, as one would think.
I
right?
would
So-
not dare do anything to jeopardize
No.
this hopefully long and fruitful business relationship, good sir.
Well, I may have a bit of collateral for you.
Oh.
If you'd be able to improve upon a rapier, perhaps. I could leave it here and
Like, like, physically or magically?
physically, okay, how mechanically out of character, like if
Out
I
of
wanted
character,
my
he
regular one to
could-
just be a +1.
Yeah, see
That's
that he can
magic.
do. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna be generous, say that he could do just by like streamlining, like making the blade out of an even better, like a lighter weight but still durable metal. He could change, like he could, I don't know blacksmithing, but in my head I'm like he could do something physical to the sword at most to up
Right.
it into a +1
Gotcha.
somehow. But that's all. Like if you wanted to have any other
Yeah,
magical
yeah,
effects,
that's
like
all
he-
I would want.
Because again, he said these swords were brought back. I'm like, he did not do the enchanting on these
Yeah,
swords.
yeah.
Someone else did.
Yeah,
But he made
so that's
the
that's all I
original
would want.
swords. Yeah,
So,
maybe.
so if depending on how much he would charge, obviously, but
Give me 1 second.
1 million gold.
A +1 weapon. What rarity is a +1 weapon typically?
I think they're green.
Screens, it's
They're uncommon?
uncommon. Yeah, they're
Okay.
uncommon.
Then
Blues, rare.
because rare again. So uncommon ones average. He said I could do that for 500 gold, but with your friends discount, and if you do that, I can then maybe do it for 3.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him a platinum.
Well, I think
That's
300.
10 gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
300 gold.
Hundo.
Ah, yeah, nope.
Yeah, that's
right.
yeah.
Never mind. I was like, that's a hell of a discount.
Yeah.
No,
Well, maybe perhaps another. We have some work in the city, so perhaps maybe
Certainly.
Yeah.
paycheck,
Of course,
and
of
then
course.
we can get your sword sharpened. But in the meantime, you are proud sponsor of. We have
You-
not given ourselves a name, have we?
We have
no.
Was
We
he
still don't have a
sponsoring
name.
you, or is he sponsoring the party? Like,
Well, we're all gonna help.
This is like a package deal, I guess.
Yeah.
oh,
we,
sure.
Fury
I mean,
just goes
he's
on
like,
his
I mean,
own
don't
to
get me
see where this
wrong.
goes.
I'm not gonna say no, but at the moment, I mean, the only one I heard of was you so far.
Obviously, but you
Well,
know,
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I kind of heard. Well, there's two other like. No offense, ma'am. Utmost respect. There were 2 other like I heard talking to these really like badass big ladies, and you're pretty tall. Were you also?
oh yeah, she
Very
participated
badass.
as well. Yes. No, and Anna, tell them all about your adventure through this, the tournament and all that. You were kicking some ass.
Well, I was trying, but I wasn't successful. I wasn't as successful as you, but I did try my best.
I mean, yes, it's.
I had to go
Great.
against
I
another
heard-
big lady as well.
I heard you put on quite a show, so.
I tried. I really did try, but again, I did not proceed after the first round.
I would be remiss
She's trying to be modest.
if,
She's trying to be modest.
if I didn't mention the fact that I almost won against Fury in the first round.
That's also true.
It was very, very close.
Sounds like I missed a heck of a show, is what you're telling me.
It was
a
great.
good
Something
show.
else.
Yeah.
Do you have any other magical items or weapons, or is it just these swords?
I could have a look while you're doing that thing. I could look around in my, obviously, as you saw, like I keep the good shit, like the fancy shit in back there, not out
Yeah.
in my workshop. I could have a look around while you're out. Swords are the most like asked for, so I have those two kind of like on hand.
Yeah.
I know that my other inventory, I have to go back into my register and like see what's there.
Of course, of course. Well, in the meantime, maybe we'll also in the meantime figure out what the fuck to call ourselves.
Is
'cause
there
I
any
feel like
particular
there's a-
weapon you're looking for, like short sword, mace, daggers?
I mean, a mace would be cool, or maybe if you had a shield of that did anything cool
Oh,
or
okay,
anything.
okay.
Like it doesn't have to be a weapon per se. It could be just anything that you got lying around, a ring or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know what all the kind of stuff you have, but I'd be interested in good using the magical
Perusing.
items.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Again, that was the other upside. When I set up shop here, I was like, oh, the only upside being on all these magical scholars is enchanters everywhere. I want to get a weapon enchanted.
that's true.
Boom. Got a contact. That was the kind of only thing I had going for me with this choice of location, really, if I'm being honest.
you win some, you lose some, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should probably figure out a name for ourselves, guys, if we're gonna, have this beautiful shop sponsor.
Yeah,
You,
should
us.
definitely.
Yeah.
And if we're, as we're at the end of the day, we're still sell swords, right? So maybe having a bit of a marketable name could be good for potential future contracts as well, right? So
Absolutely.
something to,
We'll figure it out.
Well, I know
Ha-
that
I
Cole
mean-
has been thinking.
Well,
of
yeah, but mine were kind of goofy.
we are kind of goofy.
My
so-
first immediate thought is a bit long, a bit winded, but like, so now that I'm remembering now, this is the winner of the tournament. So your name is Fury.
Correct.
You're big. You're small. And the expression like Fury of the small, maybe Fury of the big and small, because you did a thing where you grew, right, as well. Like I don't. That's really long. It's not really a good name.
All
Oh,
enlarge
whoa,
myself.
whoa, hold on. He looks, he's like, okay, you're fine. He's like checking that you're not gonna like clear, like
Sorry, I got a
his
little
tent
excited.
patch or
Sorry.
something.
I grabbed something that was about to tip over. I grab it and set it up right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Like,
just.
I mean, that's impressive.
See
but you
how
gotta be
good we work
careful
together?
there. Yeah. You gotta be careful.
And I'll immediately like like revert back. Sorry, I got a little excited.
Yeah, it happens.
I've had a weird day. Yeah, I went to the spa. Almost got eaten by a big slime cube. It's weird.
That is very odd.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
wild.
Killed it though.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, yeah, well, good luck at the talent show tonight, I guess. I'll have a look through my inventory. Just come back tomorrow. Tell me if you managed to make any headway with that whole ghost thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Shall we?
So
Yes.
the Lap of
Yeah,
the
let's go.
Gods Resort, where this is, let me remember in my notes what district it's in. It is in the Sand Herald district, which is the one right in between. So you walked through that to get here. It's in between the river and the sigil, so it's very close as well. So you could either go there, set up like early, claim a table, whatever, sign up, or if there's anything else you want to do before you go there, you still have like a good chunk of the afternoon left before the talent show starts.
Do we want to talk the question first? Before
Yeah,
we go.
we could
Sure.
We
do
can
that.
see we can see what she has to say and what they were, because I think she said that she had another job for us.
Yeah.
Maybe the job is the ghost, and we can kill two birds with one stone.
That would be cool.
Things that
Wouldn't
that's
that be?
cool.
That would be.
That can be fun.
Whatever we're doing, Neri's keeping an eye out for Nessa.
Yeah.
I thought of a name.
Okay, yeah, hit.
So it's a bit on the nose. It's a bit crude maybe, but
That's
with the
okay.
whole like fuck you fort thing really being like the thing that binds us, right?
We could be the fuck you friends. I'm sorry.
That's a good one too. I was thinking about
Bit of a
the
different meaning.
fort
Mm.
fuckers.
The fort fuckers.
Oh no!
No, you're going the wrong direction. You're going the wrong direction.
That's no better than
No.
the fuck you friends.
I like fuck you friends better. Well,
Yeah, but then they're gonna be like, "Fuck your friends,"
The best
and I'll be
fucking
like, "Hey, if
friends.
you want."
Fucking
The best.
fuck.
You
That's
can just be
fuck.
fuck.
Okay.
Fuck.
Again,
What shall we call you?
Fury,
Call us
because
fuck.
Dutch, because you weren't there, but Fury was, be it hungover and barely listening at breakfast. Again, Nessa kept suggesting something with Storm in the name because there's the two Storm Bros, but also Storm's back like Storm Weavers, Storm Chasers, Storm something. But then the second part could be like a verb or something that fits the other part of your group.
The
If that-
storm fuckers.
Just because you weren't there,
Storm
so
fuckers.
we're giving you that one option.
Fury's really set on putting fuck in our party names.
Or the just
It's
the,
strong. It's a strong.
or
You know, it's
just the gathering
Precious
storm.
year.
Sounds ominous.
Gatherings.
The gathering storm. It's badass. Anyway, I'm not there as a person. Laura's not there.
storm.
Fucking storm.
Anything I say, the blacksmith dudes
Storm.
train of consciousness, speaking out loud.
Storm.
Yeah, but Storm applies to you guys,
Just
and not
the-
as much.
yeah,
to
that's the
us.
problem. Is that the storm is just.
What's okay? So think about it this way: what is the glue that binds us? Except
We-
for this piece of. too
Are we
expensive
all
glue
religious
we
in our own way, or is I don't remember? This
Well,
is Dan not remembering.
Well, because Neri
No.
has ties to the Moonweaver,
Yeah.
I'm not religious at
but
all.
also your quest,
technically.
your
That's
quest
all
so
I'm
far has
asking,
been
yeah.
marked by deities because your quest has been going from prayer site to prayer site. Your MSQ,
prayer
basically.
fuckers.
So
Holy
Oi.
fuck!
that's the name. Just the holy fucks.
Holy fuck. The holy fucks.
The holy
I'm trying to
fucks.
think,
Wait
like,
a
what
minute.
is-
Wait a minute. Now hang on.
What's the glue that binds us? You know, what connects us? It's that we can say out loud. Not
We're gonna have a crisis of friendship if you ask that.
Just read.
Why are we friends?
Take the
No, I
letters.
don't mean it like that. I mean, I adore you. I think even
Well, look,
though
we met up,
Ryan
and
is
then you
well
were
a bit
hired to
much,
do a
I
thing.
still adore him
Take
too.
the
And
letters
I
in
was-
Elixian
and
and
that's
rearrange
fucking
them to
cool.
make a word, and then make an anagram of Elixian, and that's your name.
All right.
I
Elixian
love
is a
all of you
long fucking name,
motherfuckers.
though.
No, it's nothing to do with our friendship. It's just like what is something that we could kind of brand, you know?
Spell Elixian for me.
Alyxin.
Alyxin.
Xian. Sorry.
Okay, I'll
Elixian.
say.
Yeah, I know things. I'm fine.
What even is
yeah, this ain't gonna
spelling,
work.
to be fair, so.
To be fair, yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Fuck.
Yeah, because I put it in the anagram site,
Yeah.
and there's really not. I'm not
There's
seeing
anagram
anything.
Well,
Yeah.
and the little
Yeah.
things you know about
The axial inlay.
Yeah, the little things you
Right.
know about Elixian so far is you know he's had contact with the Moonweaver and Avandra the Changebringer. You know he fought, he was a soldier, he fought in a war, you had that vision where like he was leading armies into the fort. He seemed to be a very known and competent soldier. He was Ruidus born.
Hmm.
You know he lived like Calamity era. Maybe something linked to Calamity in your name? Or like history
mean-
or ages or eons or something.
I still like the bestest of friends because that's clearly what we are.
But who's gonna hire the bestest of friends?
I fucking adore you, like I said, but sometimes you make it really hard not to want to punch you. in the
It's
face.
not very intimidating. Like I feel like it should be a little bit intimidating.
Do you want to say you're going to the lap of the gods you're having? This is like we're
Yeah,
having
this is a
our
walk and
brainstorming
talk.
session.
This is our walk and
on
talk.
the
Yeah,
way
this
to
is our
thing.
West Wing
Or
walk and talk.
you're going to
Yeah.
question.
Alright.
You're headed to
I was
question.
gonna say, we're gonna go to question or are we go
So
to...
you're having a brainstorm
questions?
sesh while heading to question.
Maybe question will have some ideas.
Fuck.
Friends under contract to kill.
And your initial
You
spell.
can do something with like calamity
are
and
fuck.
storm, but that leaves out the Moonweaver.
It still leaves out the Moonweaver, and so like something more vaguely deific of
The
some
moon
kind.
and the
Like
storm. Storm moon. Just your name.
Moonstorm.
Moonstorm. Team Moonstorm.
Team
I don't really
Moonstorm.
have that much with religion though.
Yeah, the only thing about that I would say is that pretty much the whole reason we're together has to do with gods and stuff
Yeah,
like
That's
that.
that is
true, I guess.
The thing that brought you together.
Guys, you picked a weird, like, this is like, the whole atheism thing? Kind of doesn't make any sense anymore, does it?
Yeah,
These people-
we're gonna convert you one way or another. You'll have
I
one by
mean,
the end.
it's not like I don't
Aggression.
believe there's no gods. It's just that
You just
there's-
don't feel like
there's-
you should worship them.
Yeah,
that's
there's
totally
no,
cool.
There's a specific god that I worship. I didn't say
No, we all
they're
find our
unreal.
calling in our own time.
Yeah.
Some sooner than others. That's all.
All right. Let me know whenever you want to put a pause on your brainstorming, and you'll arrive at the Cobalt Soul headquarters.
I'm ready to pause, but I am gonna say Moonstorm does sound kind of dope. But
It does.
it's a little on the nose as well. But
It's a little bit.
but I'm ready to put a pin and we can.
I do also like Stormweavers.
Yeah, because the Moonweaver
Because
and the
Moonweaver,
Storm.
and
Lord.
also just weavers of
Yeah.
fate, like weaving a story,
Yeah.
weaving history.
Right.
Like there's just lots of.
Stormweaver works really well. I agree.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Weavers of the Storm.
Yeah, we can make it that. It sounds cool.
The Weavers of the Storm.
And then it
Cue
works
the
really
door.
good. You shorten it. You're just like the weaver. So if anyone's gonna talk covertly, oh yeah, we're hiring like weavers. Like, I'm getting a dressmaid or something. You have a way to like on the down low talk about you if it's like subtle without letting people know. Oh yeah, no, we're hiring.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk. I
Mercenaries.
gotta talk to my Weaver
I
friend.
gotta talk to my weaver friends.
We gotta sew up some business. You know what I'm saying? Sew up a
Alright.
few
Weavers
loose
of the
ends.
Storm and Fred.
And Fred.
All right. So you
Storm Weasels.
get back to
Storm Weasels.
The weasels of the storm.
the weasels,
Weasels
of
of
the
the
storm.
Storm.
Yeah, but then they talk about this like, oh, I'm gonna hire the weasels, and they're gonna be like, who the fuck are the weasels?
Weasels. The fuck? Why would you do that? And then we show up and they're like, oh shit.
And then they look at us and they're like, well,
Fred's
what's
just
with
sitting
the
on
weasels?
someone's shoulder, all badass.
Fred's
Yeah.
got his arms crossed like,
We
yeah.
can there's
Yeah.
like mirror image Fred, so there's one fake Fred on like each of our shoulders. Like, everyone.
Everyone gets.
Who
You
would be
get a
our
Fred, and you
mascot,
get a
Fred or
Fred.
Bernie?
I'll
Both.
just minor
It
illusion.
could be them.
Like,
They could be our mascots.
like lightning
tandem
crackles
mascots.
around him.
Yeah. I do like I do like Weavers of the Storm. It's
Yeah, Weavers of the Storm or Storm Weavers. Some combo of that is cool.
yeah.
Okay. We have a potential. We'll give you time to sit on
Maybe
it,
Question
see how
can
it
pick.
feels.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll have her pick between them.
So you
That's how
head-
Laura can input her opinion by just asking questions. What do you think of his name?
So you head back to the Temple of the Mentor, and yeah. Oh, don't worry. We'll wrap up soon. We can wrap up session soon. Then Dutch gets to go early. You got to dip. Well, basically, we can get. You can have this chat with Question, and then we'll wrap it up, and then
Oh,
we know
yeah.
where you're starting next time.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you'll get there. Tell the familiar now receptionist who you're here to see. Sentence word. Question comes down to get you.
There she is.
Yeah, it goes. Hey guys, you look a little.
It's
like,
been a weird day.
and a
Yeah.
little
In a
tired.
day, but
been a long
nothing
day, question.
gets in the way of the Weavers of the Storm.
Yeah,
kind
we
of just gauge
handle
her
it.
reaction. Gauge her
Yeah.
reaction to that name.
The
Ooh,
Weavers
that's
of the
new.
Storm.
Well, that's fun. That
Do you like
sounds-
it?
That sounds very important. I like it.
Question.
Sounds grandiose.
Both addressing you and stating that I'm going to ask a question.
Yes.
Do you like Weavers of the Storm or do you like Storm Weavers? Which one do you like better?
Well, like, I mean, the first one
Yeah.
sounds a lot more like in that like grandiose, important.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like the people that you write stories about. But the second one, of course, is much easier to say in conversation, and just like, who are you gonna call? The Storm Weavers. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just.
We ain't afraid of no storms.
Oh, that's a good tagline.
That's a good tagline. Fuck.
Damn it.
I mean, I guess both kind of. We could just kind of apply both, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
on
we
the
can-
big
we can
official
just not correct
documents,
people.
we
Like, we
Yeah,
can
on the
call
big-
ourselves whatever we feel like.
yeah, big official documents. We will sign it Weavers of the Storm, but in
Weavers of
passing
the Storm.
conversation, we're like, yeah,
Just
Storm
the Storm
Weavers.
Weavers.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
your formal
colloquially.
title and your nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I like
pretty much the
compromise.
same, right?
The Libra in Briar likes this.
Capricorn
I'll
and Dan
I'll
needs
kinda like-
this to be settled in stone.
I'll kind of like turn to
The
the rest of
Virgo
the
in me
group
wants to
and
be perfect.
turn to the rest of the group and okay, so what do we think? Is this are we gonna run with
Weavers of
this?
the Storm.
Yeah, this
Sounds
works,
good
I
to
guess.
me.
Sure.
I mean, you know, it's not like you're signing like a life binding. You can always change it.
Yes, we
Right
are.
now,
We're about to get sponsored, sort of, so we kind of need a name. So it's kind of official, right? Like a little
Oh,
bit.
then yeah, that would definitely help, wouldn't
Right.
it? For sure.
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
I like it. But
Nice.
while
Oh,
you're
cool.
here,
Yeah,
without
you
that,
had a thing.
let's
Yes.
go. Again, I'm so bad. Laura's brain. I now can't remember if I pronounce his name Iwo or Iwo.
Iwo.
The guy.
I remember Iwo.
I said Iwo.
Iwo.
Great. Okay. Well, yeah. Iwo has another mission for you guys.
Oh yeah.
So if you wanna, follow me up there.
Rep farm.
Yep. Head upstairs to his familiar office. And I think this mission will like. He hinted like this is kind of like you'll get. Like, there'll be perks if you do this. So, maybe even your official membership. So, just before we go in there, like, you're sure that's, like, you're okay being tied. You'll still be the Stormweavers and all, but, like, you'll have an affiliation with the Cobalt Soul.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we have a
Stormweavers of the
choice. We
Cobalt
need
Soul.
this affiliation for what we're
Weavers of the
doing.
Cobalt Storm.
You know, I don't mind. It's not like we really have a choice. We kind of need this association.
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
need,
This is.
we have we need access to stuff you guys have. So
Okay, I don't think it's the kind where it's like you have to do like minimum like hours in the archives. It's more just you'll have perks and you have some of our reputation with you and stuff. Like you're not expected to like physically be here a certain amount of the time or anything like that. I think it's gonna be fine.
Right,
So she'll knock
so
on.
I have this thing where if people force me to do things, I just don't want to do them. So
Oh, that sounds like a bad habit.
you've bet me.
We're
Right?
doing this of our own free will.
It's a trait of
She's
ADHD.
a very good habit, sir.
Okay. Well, let's see what it is. Knocks on Iwo's door and he answers. Oh, perfect. Yes, you're here. Excellent. Come in. Motions you in and immediately rolls out a map of the city over his like main sitting table. Says, did Question give you any briefing at all?
No.
No.
Who said it's important?
Question's like, to be fair, I don't know what you're asking them to do. I couldn't really brief them. It's like, no, I meant, but like, what happens if they do? It's like, well, I kind of hinted that I said that I think it's membership. There's perks, but he's like, okay, well that's what I meant. Basically, if you choose to take on this mission, which again I could be nothing, could be chill, could be dangerous. Not 100% sure, but full disclosure. You would be full members at the honorary level of the Cobalt Soul. What this would give you is you get a set of our monastic robes that you can wear in our official colors, our official garb in public. You would get free lodging in the city as a member of the Cobalt Soul. So I don't know where you're staying now, but you can either stay here or if you show, again, like the robes, we can write you a script. You can get free lodging in the city as a member. And we'll also have some of our magic items that we have just at our disposal. Some basic items that we allow members to take as they please, like just to have on them, you'll have access to. I don't think it'll be enough to get you to the Deep Archives or the dig site yet. But this is you need this to get to that because it's like level 1, level 2.
It's a process. Yeah. We
But
gotta
there's
earn our
definite
keep. I
perks
understand.
that come with this. I mean, I don't know how much you're paying to stay in the city, that alone.
Me neither, to be honest.
It's so expensive. I mean, we're destitute.
and this, and he pulls out some purses of gold, and he goes, so one purse, he's like, this will be the upfront fee, and it has 250 gold. This will be the fee upon completion, an additional 250, and then he pulls out a third pouch of 250 and says, I'll explain what this is for, if you accept. But also potentially
Yeah.
750 gold.
Potential more.
Yeah, we'll accept.
A lot of gold. Yeah.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of gold.
So it's
All right.
250 up front, 500 upon completion, if we do a certain thing, I suppose.
But we don't know what's in that third pouch, though.
It's
We're only
gold.
guessing.
No, it's gold, but
No, it's another.
We don't know the value. We don't know how much.
It's
it is.
250.
It's another. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So he goes back to the map and he takes out like a quill and puts an X over one part in the river district, and says, "So, you remember how we said we were having some trouble with illicit magical weaponry, like a magical weapon smuggling ring seems to be taking place in the city, and we want to kind of put a stop to that immediately for many reasons, because it seems to be also rather new and unstable magic. They're not familiar magic weapons. And we suspect that a local baker, of all things, by the name of Kruk, is involved in the sale of these items. This is his bakery that I've marked on the map here. K-R-U-U-K. Kruk. Thing is, we need proof before we just go accusing a guy, turning him into the hands of Ord. Obviously, we are, we are a fair organization, justice. We cannot act on suspicion alone. Mm-hmm. So this is where his bakery is located. We assume that after dark, it also becomes the home of his black market business dealings. When the bakery closes, basically we need either through earning his trust, convincing him, breaking in at night. Not that one. I did not legally recommend that. We need definitive proof of what is going on here after dark. If this is just a bakery or if he is involved in this weapon smuggling ring. And this extra pouch here is for any magical item, legal or illegal, that you can bring back with you. You will get 250 gold per magic item you can bring back.
Oh.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
So,
You
250
just
up
wrote
front.
incentives into our contract?
250 up front. 250 if you can definitively get us proof and tell us whether he is innocent or is part of this weapon smuggling. And if he is part of it, and therefore there is illicit magical items on the premises, 250 gold per item you bring back to us.
Okay.
Right, and I'm
Yeah, I
guessing
think
that
that sounds
we
good.
we gotta do this like without like.
We need to be secretive.
Well,
Yeah,
if you get caught and turned into the hands of Ord, yeah, you're not full members yet. We can't say
I'm not gonna...
we can't you're
Right.
You won't be entirely on your own, but we will have limited power to help you.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Okay.
And if, like, for example, a confrontation would happen, like,
What do we kill the guy? That's what you're going for, right?
I guess, yeah, I
mean,
didn't want to bring it like
if you just bring us proof of what he's doing, and then we go there and find that his illicit activity has found him on the wrong end of one of his client's swords, who's to say? Who's to say that that's what happened to him? You know?
Yeah, but like,
Understood. No, I understand what
like,
you're saying, yeah.
But like, what if, for example, we sneak in?
If he's found on
we
the
get
end of
caught.
your sword, there is a limited amount we can do.
Okay.
But
So basically, I get what you're saying. You're saying it without saying it.
question whispers, "Don't get caught," in your ear.
Bingo.
Yes, exactly.
it.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught.
He's like, obviously, just to be clear, the Cobalt Soul does not wish ill or death upon anyone.
No.
Just putting
not at all.
that, making sure that is.
Well,
that
I
is
got
But what you're
that
saying
much,
is,
but,
if things go south, something happens that could be unfortunate for this guy. Make sure we aren't pinned for it.
Yeah.
Make it look
do you
like
really
someone
hate?
else did it.
Who do you really hate?
Yeah. Do you have any
anybody
enemies
in
that
the
you'd like
city.
us to frame?
Like, name one name of anyone in
Like,
the city that you're like, I hate
For an
that.
extra 250 gold, we'll frame your worst enemy.
I am not participating in this.
I'm kidding anyway.
But Enna and
not.
Cole have a high enough passive. You can tell like he's tempted. There was a name in his head.
I was just, just trying to sweeten the deal. Right? That way,
Inside
Neri
check.
just thinks of Aloysia. That
Oh,
bitch.
man.
Yep.
That
I
might
mean,
be
the
who we
consortium-
are anyway.
Would
Well,
this even be above the consortium to do?
Oh.
You know.
They
We
are.
could-
They've definitely. Some of the weapons have definitely found their way into their hands, but there are also innocent people who have gotten hold of these weapons, not understanding. the
Ooh, how much if
source.
we bring proof that they are the ones funding this?
Whatever,
skip a
whatever,
level?
whatever I'm authorized to give you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can we
Fuck
we
it.
can just skip a level and get right into that library?
Right?
any one of us happen to be good forgers. Not related to this topic. But
He's
you
like,
know
oh,
what?
I need to go
Hang
ask
on.
someone about a thing. I can't. I'll be back.
No.
But you're accepting, right?
Charlatan
yes,
background.
Yeah.
Yes, we are going to accept this mission.
All
Yes.
right. He leaves, so he doesn't hear. So he has plausible deniability.
Nothing. We have no
Leaving
idea
you
what
with
you're talking about.
questionable office.
Neri
Yeah.
just starts pulling out these forged documents that like prove that she is a duke in Iman, and they are good shit. She even has a
The
signet ring to
problem-
go along with it.
The problem with that
there you
is
go.
you would have to have seen the autograph of and higher up in the consortium, right? So you can like
Don't we
copy it.
have-
Well, we're also
have
not trying to.
all-
I
don't
was
we have
talking about
all of
bringing
their-
actual evidence, not fake evidence.
I was talking about faking it.
But don't we have
We
the
could try to
letter
be
with
truthful,
the
like
Cobalt
5
Soul.
signatures?
You do.
Was that consortium shit?
It was.
Yes.
Yeah, we have what we need. We have what we need to pin it on them. But
If-
I'm talking about
If we don't find real
actually
evidence,
find real evidence.
then
I
I vote for backup.
I'm not trying to fake
Yeah.
evidence just to
I
bring
would
somebody
like
down.
to not fake evidence, please.
I like.
I
I
would
like.
rather-
I like. You're right.
Me
You
and
won't do it,
Fury
and
are
I like
like,
earmuff them.
Me and Anna are like, no, we're gonna do it right. We're just
Yeah,
saying.
no,
that
we are, buddy. We are.
if-
Don't worry.
I was
And
talking
then-
about things go south, but like faking documents is not things going south. That's
Not-
intentionally.
Lying.
Yeah, that's not
You're
good.
absolutely right, and I'll like just like look at Neri.
She starts putting the stuff away.
All right, so question, like, well then I guess this is yours, and hands the first 250 pouch. So
Nice.
that's 50 gold each for you guys. And that
Putting
does
it in my
divide
inventory.
And she will put away the other 2 pouches back into his Iwo's like little safe in his office.
I will.
Well,
Miri feels like
so
he
yeah,
could breathe
the-
again.
we don't know specifically like, oh, it's on this night, this deal is happening. We just like presume
Yeah.
daytime bakery, nighttime shady. So just maybe try and
keep an
stop
eye.
by there any day the bakery's closing and see what you can do. Like it doesn't
does he,
have
like,
to
live-
be tonight.
Does he live in his bakery? Or
Yeah,
is it,
like
a
his home is
somewhere
attached
else?
to the bakery as well.
Okay. Complicated.
Outside of game question, is this bakery? I can't remember where the ghost's place was supposed to be.
They are not in the same place. The
Temple of
bake
New
the
York.
Are they
bakery.
nearby?
They're the 2 districts you've walked back and forth between today. They're in
Oh.
those 2, so they
Okay.
are half a
Little
mile
district,
apart from
then.
each other.
Okay.
Because we could
I
like
guess we could do both.
we could do the talent show.
All that
And
matters is
then we
both
can-
of them occur at night, or both of them are rumored to occur at night. Neither of
Right.
them have a this night, so you could do
So here's my-
one and the other on 2 separate nights, or you could try and do both.
Well, here's
Question:
my
Do you know,
idea.
is there like a is there like a limit like when we have to have this figured out, or like is it like okay, cool?
Go on.
We could
Cole.
try the sneaky mission first, since that's less likely to be dangerous, I would hope. And then
here was my
if they're-
thought, and
if we're up
Let me
for
throw
it,
this
do the
out.
ghost.
We'll bounce it off and see how it feels. We do the talent show.
Okay.
We mosey on by the bakery, but not like actually engage at the bakery, just to see if there's anything weird going on, without actually entering or going near it. And then we could go do the ghost thing.
Yeah, that
Sure.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
And then maybe tomorrow night we can do like we can actually focus on the
Maybe
bakery.
actually,
And,
yeah. But like, say maybe it's on the way or something.
The only thing that is
Like,
tonight,
just-
but it's before dark. It's like basically as it's getting dark is the talent show. That's
Yeah.
the only thing that's
Yeah, I was
like
gonna ask about the
specifically
talent show.
tonight.
And that's
Yeah.
soon. We should probably head
That
there
is-
soon.
We can just kind of case the bakery on the way.
That's
to the
what I
temple
mean.
and
Yeah,
have
just
it-
kind of case it,
Yeah.
see if there's anything suspicious. You
Yeah.
know, get a lay of
Yeah.
the land,
Sounds
and
good.
then go do
Look
the
for
ghost
possible
thing.
ways of entry and all that, so that we know
Yep.
that for tomorrow. Yeah, I like that.
But do not engage in the bakery tonight,
yes.
Right.
unless there's something wild going on and it throws a
Yeah,
wrench
unless
in
we
it.
hear like children.
Or you
being
really
murdered
want
or
some baked
whatever.
goods.
Yeah, or if the baked goods just smell too good to resist. I understand.
I do like a good pastry. You know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Go for that actually right now.
We
Sorry.
could actually just go get some pastries before the talent show.
Oh,
And that way
yeah.
we could actually go inside the
At
place.
the bakery
And, like, scope it
out.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's
Go
what we
scope
should
it out.
do. We should go to the bakery now, scope it out, then do the talent show, then go do Ghost.
Yeah, buy a
Yep,
pastry,
yep,
have
yep.
a look. Okay.
Have
yeah,
a
no, that's
pastry.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have
Oh
some
my
maybe
God.
some
Yeah, sounds
coffee. I
good,
don't know
sounds
if they
good.
have coffee in this world, but
Let's weave this storm.
Hey.
Let's leave this storm, and fucking Fury like gets up and he's like, you know, fucking easy.
Let's go.
All right.
Mm.
And then in that case, we will pick up next session. There, then you
With
have
getting
a
pastry.
plan of attack. And next, which we'll pick up heading to maybe illicit bakery.
Perfect. Now I have more
Yeah.
time to figure out what I can do at a talent show.
Yeah,
True.
that you do. All right.
Then maybe illicit
Good
bakery.
session, everybody. I hope you had
That
a
was
good
fun.
time.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, of
will
course.
probably be sending out another win to meet to figure out what we're gonna
Yeah.
play next
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
the next bunch of Saturdays seem to be again. They're Bowdy. What was your conflict for next Saturday? That going to
At,
is it like a for
birthday.
sure hard and fast, or is it like a if we
It's
started at a different time, could you do it or?
yeah. I was thinking about that. Maybe I'll have to check because it's like a birthday of one of my neighbors. So
Okay.
maybe I can just see if I can
Flip
go
out.
over there for a birthday, like maybe in the afternoon or something
Yeah.
instead, and then I would be able to. But I'd have to check.
Okay, check. Because next Saturday, and then after next Saturday, I'm back to. I have a bunch of Saturdays in a row that are busy because of family stuff, and then I'm working the Toronto International Film Festival, which is end of August,
How
early
dare you.
September. So,
Nice.
Cool.
yeah, I'm an area
What?
supervisor for Festival Street.
Oh
Anyway,
my
I was
god.
saying, are you getting back into the whole event management thing? Because that was what you were doing before you worked for
yeah,
your
like
mom, right?
I've worked this job at
Stage
TIFF
manager.
before. It's one of the jobs I like enough, and it's good enough money to be willing to go back to doing it.
Hell yeah.
Basically. Anyway, so yeah, there's a
Nice.
chance we play next Saturday, but not sure. As usual, most of us will probably share to our socials, and we know for sure. I definitely will on like Twitter, Threads, Discord, etc. But yeah, thanks for hanging, everybody. If you ever want to rewatch sessions, catch up on sessions, if you missed part of this one, they go up on my YouTube. And make sure to check out our players at their various links doing their own things. And I believe
Hells yeah.
coming up next in Wednesday, so a few days from now, Briar and I have our Witchlight campaign again.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We should be set for that. So.
Yeah. And tomorrow on my channel, I'm starting Baldur's Gate 3. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Nice.
jealous.
Peace
I
out,
need it.
y'all.
Someone
Thanks
gift me
for
Baldur's
what-
Gate 3
someone
right now.
gift Briar Baldur's Gate 3. All right.
And if it
Bye,
was
everybody.
next Tuesday, I would right now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.